justice system, the people are represented by two separate yet equally important groups: the police who investigate crime and the district attorneys who prosecute the offenders. These are their stories.
Hey yo,
Hey, yo.
for the people in the back. Hey yo, this is the Xbox Echo Chamber. I am your host Ray Ray, and we have a hell of a show for you tonight. Let's introduce my co-host. We're gonna first introduce the quiet one. He doesn't say too much, but you wouldn't like him when he's angry. Demon Edge 82. How are you doing today, sir?
Doing good, man. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm drinking on this Kool-Aid water right now, and
Oh,
I'm
nice.
feeling great.
Is that diet water?
So,
All right.
what
Well,
you
actually,
drinking
it's
on?
not the diet water. It's the Kool-Aid water. No, that's right.
We
So,
got
what you drinking
flavor.
on right now?
I'm drinking a little bit of coffee, actually. I'm
Okay.
trying to wake up a little bit.
Okay.
A little bit of coffee.
Okay. The caffeine is it's always great. And let's introduce the second co-host, the elder statesman, the Yoda of the group, distinctive 170. How you doing today, sir?
I'm fine. I'm hanging in there.
Okay.
Little chilly outside, but I'm
Are we all
coping.
playing? Are we playing the flu game today? We all gonna
No,
battle?
no, no. I'm good. I'm great.
Okay.
Uh,
Now let's before we start with topics and everything else, we got a little bit of before we read the chat, a little bit of business to take care of.
mhm.
I want to thank everybody who showed up to the weekend show this weekend. It was I didn't even send it out or anything or promote it anything. I was just testing it, and y'all still showed up for it. I know like Zena and Jamal Lee and Adidas Zero and a lot of y'all we was in there having a good time. We're just chopping up, talking about games and history of it and everything. So hey, we're gonna keep it going. I'm still trying to figure out should it be Saturday or Sunday, but we're gonna have one this weekend. I don't know by Friday which one it is. So I want to thank
Mhm.
y'all for that.
Mhm.
Y'all show up and show out every week. Y'all
Yeah.
call us out when we're wrong and when we're late. And you know what? Y'all are something else. Y'all at the end of the last show, y'all was roasting me. You know, I'm used to it. But y'all took that roast directly into the Discord. We we in backstage. We just debriefing at the end of the day. And they telling me to look at Discord, and y'all are going in on me on Discord. I had to defend myself. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go pick on D Batch on Twitter or something to make myself feel better. Cause my punk ass self feel better. Cause I hurt my feelings. I have feelings too. So now
Yeah.
let's see what the chat says. I know Adidas Zero was the first one in the chat,
It was
but
actually
no, it was Adidas Zero. It sends it away once you talk to them.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Adidas Zero was the first one. There now then is Gargo Poe. Did I say
Gogo
that right?
Pole. Yeah,
Gogo
Gogo
Poe, Gogo
Pole.
Poe,
Yeah.
Gogo Poe. Okay, he get a thumbs up. Then there's Adidas Zero again. He says, "I said, hey yo." Listen, we got Mitchy Poo. I don't know. I'm gonna read this, but I'm gonna read it anyway. It says the pool boy really gotta address Matt Booty's wife. Like, hello, Miss Booty. Damn, and that's real though. That's real. Wendy 79 said, "Ray, Ray, you piece of shit. Let's go, bro. Wendell said, he said, I'm down worse than the ponies. Flu kicking my ass. Let's see. Who else we got? He said, I'm here till I pass out. Calling out of work tomorrow. Hey, I almost called out today. We told honey. Y'all want to get that name a try?
Shit. Squid Boys. I don't know. SX Boys. SS Boys squad. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. We're gonna call you squad.
Yeah, I don't know what that one is. Yeah.
He said, what up, bots? Hold the line.
Yes, sir.
I don't have that clip because one day I'm gonna get it. Let's see who else we got. Squiggly's in there. He said, "What up, bots?"
What up, Tris? What's up, Tris?
Sad Boy Squad.
Oh. Look, nothing said Sad Boy Squad. My other account.
Sad Boy Squad.
I forgot I was on it. He got goddamn author accounts. Let's see. Ascended just he said, "What up, Ray Ray?" He back because last week y'all kind of got on him too. He felt like me. Then he said, "Hey, chat. Hope everyone is doing well." Let's see.
He said, "Go ahead, Ascended." I'm gonna have to rename my channel to Pookie, so it's the Pookie and Ray Ray.
Oh my god! Oh man!
Easy now.
We got. Oh boy!
That's funny.
All right. He said balance.
Gotta have balance. Yeah.
Yeah. They balanced them legs last week. Chad was not playing with you last week. Vic, the motherfucking click. Oh my fucking god. We was having such. I don't know what he said yet, but he was having such.
He said Ray Ray is so small, Ant-Man can't get to his level. Oh,
let me drink my water right quick.
What? Vic already. Okay.
We haven't even got to a topic yet. But
yeah.
Well, the first topic of today can't be nothing else but the Bungie stuff.
Yeah.
It can't be nothing else but the Bungie stuff. And I know a lot of people, including I'm gonna say D1, but Demon holds Halo and Zinc, and y'all hold Halo to another level, and they are the creators of Halo. They haven't worked on it in a hell of a long time. But at the end of the day, they are the creators. And let's see. Let's see. Can I pull some stuff up? So I had the Jason Shire thing. He has me blocked. That's later. That's later. Quantum Arrow's later. So this is some of the stuff that happened at Bungie. Come on, y'all read this for me.
Yes. You want me to do it, Demon?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The layoff decisions came directly from Bungie management, not Sony. This is not about Sony replacing Bungie employees with their own people. Many employee benefits, though not health insurance, only lasted until the end of the month if you let go. Laying people off on the 30th means a single additional day of coverage. Many employees had unvested shares as a result of the Sony purchase. These shares would be received based on staying with, they don't know how to type, staying with the company for a certain number of years following the sale. But those shares revert to Bungie if you leave, even if you're fired, which is what's happening now to many of those affected. I know how to read, everybody. I know how to read.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I got Dustin on here. Yeah. But I'm not gonna even. Are they getting on you? Is the chat fucking you up right now?
Who, me?
Oh no, I'm just. Oh, you got quiet. Let's see. Vic says, "Don't drown in the bottle cap of the water." Okay.
You drink from. Yeah.
Okay. I'm a boy. Shit. Go ahead, man. Vic, we gonna wait till later. I'm just roaming up now. Let's see. Zink said Halo is definitely on another level.
Yes, sir.
Let's see what Mitchell says. It's
Wow.
also reported that Bungie employed Sony would foot the bill on fund and fund them. It's still all under Sony.
Hmm.
Let's see. C4 Skill said that's low as fuck. Damn Bungie. I don't know why we think Bungie is some holier grail people. They literally left Microsoft because they didn't want to work on Halo no more. They wanted to work on Destiny. We could say it wanted to be the right or wrong thing. It's all up to you. But then they went to Activision. They left them. Now they with Sony. I mean, they on their third husband right now.
Hmm.
They didn't found Jesus. They were saved like 7 times already.
They're still wet, man. They're still wet to being saved last time.
They're like, I wouldn't be on the streets if the streets wasn't out there.
I am made for the streets. Yeah, so they out there like that. So
well, I'll just say this, and I mentioned it in the Discord. If they had something tangible to offer, you know what I mean? Because if you look at how Bethesda and now with ABK, there's no real pressure. Just do what you want to do. Work on whatever it is that you want to work on. You know what I mean? And I'm sure, let's just say, hypothetically speaking, if Xbox purchased Bungie again, they would obviously have, like a game like Destiny, still be multi-plat, et cetera, et cetera. And it's just dependent on the type of a game that comes out, like say if a new a new Call of Duty, not the solo one, but what is it, the Warzone or whatever, the free to play joints, they'll be out there. But I think they were just trying too hard on their own, and now they just when they try to do independent, next thing you know, it wasn't working for them. So that's when they went under the Sony umbrella.
Well,
because Microsoft didn't want them back because they didn't have anything tangible. They didn't want to give it up.
Microsoft was gonna buy them, but
yeah,
they were asking for too much.
Yeah,
and that's kind of why they got sold for the price they got sold for, and most of the original Bungie. I'm gonna say cast, but employees are at Microsoft anyway at 343. So it is what it is. This probably has a bigger thing to. What did you just say?
I was just gonna say it's kind of interesting because I really don't understand what's going on with Bungie, because if you think about it, like they should have about at least 3 projects going. They should have Destiny still going, right? And then you got Marathon going, and then they should have another project there. It's like in early development or something they can work on, or move people around a little bit. But it just seems like they're just perpetually unhappy with wherever they are. You know what I mean?
And they were out on the streets by themselves. They didn't like it. they had Big Daddy Microsoft footing the bill for them, giving them everything they wanted. They didn't like it. They had another Microsoft publisher with a lot of money footing the bill. They didn't like it. And now they have they with the poor kid, living in the duplex. No, they living in the studio, and they don't like it either right now. Which is Sony. So
Yeah.
I don't know what they want. I don't know what they want. I really don't know what somebody needs to ask.
Well,
what do you want? What do you want from us?
Well, it's like a scorned woman. She's never satisfied, and then she expects you to read, the mind. I'm not saying all ladies are like that, because I know we have females here, but most scorned females, they mad, and when they get caught, they don't want that man to leave. You can't play the fence and be committed at the same time. It's just not going to happen. I'm sorry.
I learned a long time ago, just a side note, that sugar in the tailpipe shit was real.
Oh yeah.
Banana.
Oh, that's bad news, man. Yeah, that's bad news. Yeah.
Yeah, when one time we had story time with Ray, I got Dirk got story. I got some goddamn stories. But
Believe me, we can.
One day we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there one of the days.
But it sucks for Bungie and the people they're laying off because it looks like there's some mismanagement going on. Because they should have at least expected. They should have at least expected Destiny to at least decline a little bit. You know what I mean? Well, I'm sure they factored that in somewhat. And wow, Destiny's been going on, especially Destiny 2 has been going on for a while now. So they're due for another IP, and I'm sure the Destiny 3 will be around the corner eventually or something, and then they'll have that and Marathon to roll with, depending on how good Marathon is. But we'll see.
Do we know how many employees before this layoff?
It was 1,800, I believe.
Damn, hold on. Seriously,
that's a lot.
They had that many employees?
I mean, the amount they're laying off is a lot. But that seems like a good number of employees.
Yeah.
Hey, chat. What am I looking up?
They laid off about 100 people, and I think they had about 1,800.
Now, that's bigger than most of the most studios. That's a public.
I could be wrong on that number, but it's not that far. Yeah.
I'm looking at the chat. I mean, not chat. The stream that I need one of y'all to read. Then I gotta go put some up right quick. But somebody read the Dustin.
500. Okay.
And then y'all read.
Yeah. You got this demon or?
Oh, I'm sorry. What am I reading here?
If you want to read the screen, or you want me to take care of it for you?
Read the screen. I gotta go do something right quick.
All right. All I'm reading is the. All I can read is the Sony Bungie Games unit cut 8% of staff under Destiny. Play wilted.
All right. So what Destin put up was Bungie leaders missed revenue targets by a staggering 45%. Sorry about that. In May, they also looked at Naughty Dog's Last of Us factions, and based on their assessment, it got put on ice. Not a good look. I find that incredibly concerning given the fact that this report happened. And so Jason Schreier, Bungie laid off 8% of staff Monday, or around 100 people. Sources tell Bloomberg 2 weeks ago, staff were told they were projected to miss revenue targets by 45%. Employees were galvanized to get things on track. Then surprise layoffs. Bloomberg.com. You heard it here first. 10 wins if you from Jersey.
Yeah.
1,100. All right. Appreciate that, Triz. So they had 1,100 employees, and they laid off 100. Wow.
Okay.
Wow. Well. I
know they laid off one of their most experienced.
Yeah.
I think she created the actual logo for Halo. I can't remember the lady name. Lorraine Lauren or something like that. She created like the whole the Halo logo and shit, and they laid her off. Also, a lot of those people are just gonna go down the street to Microsoft because they already know most of the people over there, and they
gotta find a job somewhere. You know,
and a lot of them are gonna end up at 343 probably.
Yeah, right back to where they were.
Yeah,
and and Pierre will gladly take them.
Yeah. But be honest, I think what did Pete Parsons say? The head of Bungie, he said that they kept the right people for Destiny or something like that. It's like damn, like goddamn. So Bungie right now, and just Sony in general, because we also have a thing coming up about that goes in with this about Fire Sprite, and the way that Sony moving right now, to me, and I know people gonna say I'm wrong, like they want to sell PlayStation, like that's the way they kind of moving. They downsizing a lot of stuff, they trimming a lot of fat, they going to games as a service, they trying to make themselves look a little bit profitable, and maybe they trying to sell PlayStation. You never know. Amazon or Google or any of those guys might. I don't think Microsoft will be able to buy a PlayStation. because they'll call it a monopoly out of nowhere. So, but I could see the Amazon PlayStation or something, and I don't know. That's it just because even Jim Ryan and I think Sean Layden said that basically just the PlayStation the fanboys right now they ain't enough. they don't buy enough games. They don't. They just not enough. Those console sales don't mean shit. What they get maybe $25 from each console they sell. It don't mean nothing.
If that.
Software is where it's at. Microsoft shouldn't be keeping up with you in software, and they are about to pass you. Be totally honest. After November, they will pass you. So I have to do.
Let me ask you this, Ray.
All right.
You know, it was myself, Triz, and Ascended, and Rico. We were on there talking, and so you know, the topic came up, and what if Sony gets purchased by Apple? What do you think about that?
Do Apple have a console?
No.
Do Apple have anything besides that phone? And
no,
they have that. What's this called? The what's that bullshit called? The little
iPad?
No, the fucking Apple little home thing. They
got
TV?
Yeah. They have, but it's not a controller or nothing with it. But I know the cable companies they use it, so maybe they'll. But as long as they will have to go full digital. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
Okay. They had to go full digital, and that is a thing that I can. It can. They got the money.
It's just a big unknown, you know what I mean? Because we have no idea how Apple would act in the gaming industry. We can only judge them based on how they'd act in the prior business, and especially like right now with Apple, that's not a good look because Apple's not the greatest place right now. Apple themselves they're almost the identical kind of company because Apple, while they have some different revenues, but they're kind of the same company in terms of they're kind of like a dinosaur in the sense that they just do the same thing over and over and over, and their company is just kind of in a decline. And I don't know if they're the best company to get them, but they're kind of very similar in the sense that they're just two greedy corporations. So I don't know if they'd make it a whole lot better.
So to quote Samuel L. Jackson, you're saying that if they get them, it's a known unknown? Is that what you're trying to talk? You know, like you get the Boondocks reference.
Oh, I used to have that clip. It is a known unknown. And known. And this is unknown. Nah, but I mean, if Apple was to buy them, where would my whole deal is? Would Apple put the money? Do Apple like to lose money? Because they're gonna lose money doing consoles, and some games are not gonna pop off. You got to buy third party. It's a lot that goes into the gaming business that we don't even know. And
if I could also elaborate, you know, with all of the lawsuits that they had going or what have you, you know, it might be a turnoff for some third parties.
Even that, what to purchase a place like personal, you know, a person like a thing like PlayStation or just PlayStation, not the old Sony. We're just talking about PlayStation. To purchase that, what would the red tape will be? Because they are still a Japanese company, even though they got the headquarters in America.
Yeah, that red tape would be crazy because their government would be fighting them all the way as far as Apple acquiring them because they're such a big part of the you know, total you know, gross profit or whatever it would be or revenue.
Yeah. So my question of what would that look like? Because you're talking about the FTC and all the other places. I'm not even talking about just Microsoft trying to buy them, just anybody, just any American company trying to buy them. Most of those companies we're talking about American companies, Amazon, Apple, and Google, and so on. So what would the red tape look like? It would be It'll be fun
It'll
to
be a
watch.
lot of red tape. Yeah.
Hey, we'll have content. It'll be fun to watch.
Mhm.
But
Yeah, it would definitely take a while. But I bet you it would go through quicker than the Microsoft deal.
I'm just happy that's over. To be totally honest, God, fucking damn! Like it's that that took us on a
2 years, man.
you know what? Hold on. No, some reason I'm sitting on. I'm hardwired. So why is that on? I don't know. But it took 2 years, and just
Yeah.
it was a fucking roller coaster. To be totally honest, because some days it'll make us happy, some days it'll make us sad. You never
Yeah.
know what's going on, and even the concessions they made kind of like, in my head, I'm like, I don't give a shit, but you know, you got to play that game, and they played the
Yeah.
game, and they it was good for them that they played it. You know what I'm saying? And we have Call of Duty now. We're not gonna have it this year, unfortunately, in Game Pass. But next year, though,
Mm-hmm.
hey, I don't. But
Maybe.
even if I don't, are they even gonna come out with a? I'm pretty sure they're gonna come out with a card next year.
Yeah.
But maybe Black Ops be next year. I don't know what number, Black Ops 17, whatever number they on right now. Maybe Black Ops will be next year. But hey, this might be the first year in 3 years that I buy COD. Just cause. Just to be a bot.
Why not?
Just to be a bot. Let me see. Do we have anything else on on that topic? Then I will. No, that's not it. We got that one. That one. Kinda okay. This is one of them. Where's the rest of it? No, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. God damn it, right? Oh, yeah, we got some people today. We got some shit to talk about today. I just gotta find. I think it's this one. All right. I don't think that's it. But I have a thing from Fire Sprite. Fire Sprite is not happy that they. I don't know where is it. All right, we're gonna just read this. Fire Sprite is really not happy. That the game, the situation that they got going on with Sony. I'm gonna read this to y'all, and then we're gonna read the chat. And then we're gonna go over it. It says this is a snapshot of what the article from Fire Sprite. Well, of what Fire Sprite feeling. Sony's reportedly scaling back games as a service with help from Sega and Bandai Namco. Now I don't know. This is a rumor. Let me go and preface that this is a rumor. None of this is straight from Sony's mouth. However, it appears Sony may not entirely abandon the games as a service model, but refining its approach and leaning on third party. Oh shit! I didn't read that part. Are they saying Sony is gonna have third party make their games as a service? Oh, that's shitty. Who they gonna? Oh, that's watch it be somebody like somebody from Embracer or some shit.
Yeah, it's probably because they don't want to risk any of that money of developing these games and losing that money. So they're probably like, we'll just let everybody else develop these games, and then when you get the good one, then let us know, and then we'll bring it on here, and then we'll make a little, you make a little. You know what I mean? They're like, yeah, we're not losing all that money.
And then the last thing is maintaining its competitive in game service arena is critical for Sony, given Microsoft acquisition of Activision Blizzard King. So they're not totally gonna go out of service. But I'm gonna say this: I was listening to WBG on Monday, and they were saying basically, those if you stop right now, let's just say we totally stop right now. I don't remember which person said this. I should have actually got Dev on. I don't know why the fuck I didn't. Dev, if you in the chat, you want to come on and let me know. But they were basically saying if they stop right now, let's say every studio, which I don't know was it every studio because we know Insomniac not making games as a service, but if every other studio is making games as a service, right? And they try to pivot right now to a single player game. You know how long it's gonna take for those games to come out? Because we noticed at the end of last generation, it was taking 5 to 6 years almost for games, especially AAA games. We're talking about AAA games. So if you're making a games as a service game right now, and they say no, you got to go back to a single player game, and we're starting right now. It's 2023. You're talking about 2000 what 28, 27 before a game come out. It's only gonna be around by that time. Was that my brother splashing that? Oh shit, guys. Yeah, yeah. You telling me their studio's gonna be basically locked up forever? So they're gonna be doing a lot of these third party deals that they've been doing. So I don't. So we're gonna be at a thing just like they did us. PlayStation has no games. So what do you think about that, Demon?
I mean, it's just the whole letter was kind of, it just contradicts themselves. Like, well, they're saying like, well, we're confident in themselves, but we're not really confident in ourselves because we need these companies to help us do this because we clearly can't do this by ourselves, and so I think we're going to offload these games to them. We're going to have them develop them, and then we're just going to let them bring it to our platforms. That's what it sounds like, right?
Okay.
I mean, that's just what it sounds like to me. But I get they need some games of the service games, but yeah, I mean, it's just yeah, I mean, it's just they're heading in another direction. They're clearly heading in another direction here.
Do you think they're doing a full? Do you think they're doing a full stop on everything, or do you think they're gonna keep? Because I think
they're gonna say let's just say if they were making 10 games, all games as a service, I think they'll drop it down to 3 or 4 games as a service, and then the rest normal games. But I think they're just trying to scale it back a little bit because they realize most of their studios don't even know how to make those type of games.
Well, my thought of it is, if they if they only should have did about 2 or 3 of those games as a service games in the first place. Yeah. But my question is, which studio? Like I was telling you earlier, which studios do they pick? To do those? Because somebody's gonna be mad. Somebody got to do it.
Yep.
Somebody has to make the game. So they might pick a Naughty Dog or a Sony Santa Monica or Guerrilla Games or whatever the studios they might have. Somebody's gonna have to do it. Somebody's not gonna be happy they don't get to make those single player games that cost a fucking $1 billion to fucking make and don't make that money back. So somebody's not gonna be happy. And at the end of the day, fuck Sony. So
maybe if they had a more balanced portfolio, they wouldn't be coming into these issues.
Fuck Sony. I don't give a damn what they do. They can go away tomorrow. I wouldn't give a fuck. That dog shit controller they use. I don't care what Sony. Man, you know what? I hope they do go out of business. I don't care what Sony do.
Damn.
I mean, did they care about us last generation when Microsoft was struggling and shit? They didn't give a damn. They didn't care one iota. Well, you know what? The Sony fans, they were trying to get us out of there. They were trying to get Sony out of there. I mean, Microsoft out of there. They didn't want none of us to do nothing. They didn't want no games. They didn't care about every time like a Crackdown or something come out. They were on their motherfucking heads. They kept saying Microsoft going out of business. We don't have any game. Now we're the big dogs of the bunch, and they over there crying and they're trying to pull it back together. It's too late now. Too late. Too motherfucking late. So D1, what you think?
Well, I mean, I have to harmonize, and also, breathing over the comments, with KT the GOAT, it would be foolhardy, to try to get a game from Sega. You know what I mean? This is just, I think it's just more or less jargon that we're looking at.
If I thought about it, doesn't Microsoft and Sega have like a partnership or something? We even had on the show. They have like a super game or some bullshit stuff like that.
Correct.
So
and not only that, but when you look at the whole,
shout
battle,
out to
the fight. Go ahead.
Before I say, shout out to the people that's in the chat. Hit the like button and share it out.
It's greatly appreciated. It helps us out a lot. Get the algorithm and stuff like that. People get to notice.
All right, keep go do one.
Now, like I was saying, the Sega thing, when they were going with the war, against Microsoft acquiring ABK, just Jim Ryan's comments, he had no kind of belief in his own, company. He basically, how are you going to just shit on your first party developers the way that you did? Like, their demise, we can't compete. We can't. Sure, you can, but it's just, I think what it is, they got complacent. And what is it? Failing to prepare is preparing to fail, and that's exactly what happened.
It was out here dirty dicking it. That's what they were doing.
Yeah,
it was out here thinking like, oh,
they were spreading all kind of things. Yeah,
she gonna love me. She gonna love me anyway. I ain't gotta do.
Yeah. Trying to be a little PG here. We got the ladies in the house. Yeah.
I don't go too far. I never go too far. But the simple fact is, they didn't have to. They felt they didn't have to do too much. And be honest, be 100% honest. It is the casual, as we had it or not. It is the casual box.
It is the casual box.
Yeah, great third party. It's a great third party system. I'm sorry I cut you off there, Demon.
You totally good.
No, you're fine. I was just saying, yeah, it's a great casual box.
That's it. And it's the casual box. Like when people are like, oh, I'm about to go get me a console or a gaming system, they usually right now talking about PlayStation, not knowing all the bullshit PlayStation got going on. But as we do live in the age of social media and people get news fast, people going to find out that, hey, it's not all roses over there.
Yeah,
that bitch might be going under soon.
Yeah, like the Titanic.
It'll break in two parts and go. Yeah. They never seen that iceberg coming.
But if they get rid of PlayStation, what's going to happen with the rest of Sony as a whole?
Nothing. I'm saying Sony will just collapse. They won't exist anymore without PlayStation. I mean, maybe the name will get sold off, and maybe the name will live on in some way, shape, or form in the future. But I don't think Sony would exist without PlayStation.
Hey, Disney buys everything else. So I'm just that means they get Spider-Man back too.
Yeah.
So.
How many ways can we ruin Spider-Man?
Disney buys everything else, so maybe them. I mean, but like I said, I don't like Sony. Like I was telling the people this weekend, Sony has always outpriced themselves out of whatever it was. Since the Walkman back in the day.
Dude, they did. That's what I was just gonna say. They did that shit in the 90s, in the 80s. Always, because they always have to be thought of as that premium brand, and they do it, and then they fuck themselves because they overprice their product, and they've always done that.
And the funny thing is, they used to be way more, have way more experiments. They remember they used to do a little mini disc. They were trying to push that for a while, and they had cell phones and laptops, the BIOS, and Sony used to be way more than what they are now.
Yeah, especially and I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Are you good?
Yeah, but way back in the day, you'd have these huge Sony sections. You go into any big shopping mall, or you have these Sony sections, and you have these speakers, and everything Sony, and that's how you'd want everything. When you got your living room, you want everything Sony's. You want your subwoofer Sony. You want your your stereo, everything Sony, TV Sony, everything. And now it's just like it just doesn't exist anymore outside of maybe Sony diehards. But who's dying to go get the latest Sony earbuds or something? I don't know many people.
And you know what's funny? You just reminded me of my very first system in my car I had some Sony Explodes in them bitches. Those red Sony Explodes. So
Yeah.
I was one of those that has, they were the cheaper 12 that I could get at that time. So hey, Sony used to be they used to consider themselves premium, and people used to consider them premium. Now nobody
Yeah.
they can't get nobody to buy the fucking VR.
Mhm.
They
They
don't.
were the brand in electronics. American
Mhm.
Electronics, they were the brand in America.
At Sears, they used to have their own big section at Sears and everything.
Yep.
I know people don't go to Sears anymore, but Sears.
Mhm.
So let's go read the chat, guys, because I know we're behind on it. Let's see. Vic, let's see. So I had Vic up there the whole time because that's where we stopped at. If you do, ponies learn how to do CPR. Let them blow on you. Okay, they're not blowing nowhere near me,
Like you play some Quantum Error or something.
man.
I can hear you can actually blow in that game. You can blow on the controller.
No, you can get you. I didn't know you was a firefighter. You over and I seen the video on Twitter. I'm like, this motherfucker really blowing his goddamn controller really fucking hard right now. You want to
This is
tell
the
something?
dumbest thing ever, man.
You want to tell some people something? You blowing really hard. Let's get Trez up here. It said they be camping trying to damage control for Sonic. They've been doing that forever. Let's see. Deron Heiser, what up though? He said
Ron.
he says Bungie is that one who swears they are a born again virgin, but study getting passed
Passed
around.
around.
Ugh, they hurt or them. Yeah, we use the pronoun. They them. Now they fish in a barrel. Goddamn.
Damn.
All right, y'all read a couple of these for me. I'm kind of
All right. It says a box. It says
that's a new name too.
buy Bungie is a waste. It's a multiplied anyways.
Yeah, even marathons are multiplayer, isn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
They have
But I think Bungie has been insistent on most of their stuff being multiplayer with Sony.
Mhm.
So.
Squigglies. That's tough.
And Bungie's an American Square Enix.
That's tough. That's real tough. Squigglies.
Mm.
And Xena says Bungie is a serial monogamous.
Xena out here, she got the venom out here. Good gracious.
Squigglies said, "What up, though?"
Cheers to you, matey. I don't know if he's,
Mitchie Poo said,
I think you're American.
yeah. Well, take the matey part.
I think he is. I can't remember.
Mitchie Poo says, let's be real. Bungie wants to have their cake and eat it too. They want to create whatever they want, and they want someone else to pay for it. Exactly.
Yeah. I agree.
Yep.
Big Trez, what up?
T Rizzy.
I'm sorry. And this just says they put them in charge of Q&A for other live service games being created at PlayStation. Demon. They probably do have the time to work on a bunch of games. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And that was another thing. Why would you put the new guy in charge of everything? They don't even know them guys. I wish I would go to work and somebody who just got hired telling me what they like and what they don't want me to do. I let them like, who the fuck are you talking to? Get the fuck out of my face. You better go to talk to somebody else. Be somebody else, friend. No, I don't know you. Well, it is what it is.
Xena says, stop letting out my methods. Xena says, I want to be on when it's Ray story time.
Yeah. We got some stories.
Oh yeah, we
got stories. Yeah.
Oh, we got stories. One of these days we're gonna get them out. We're gonna get these stories out.
All right, Mr. Pooh says, so what is the value that Bungie brings according to the ponies? Clearly the games aren't making money. They weren't able to turn around PlayStation games as a service, games in development, and they readily let the talent leave.
Yeah.
And Trish says D1 they had 1,100.
Oh yeah. Okay. So they released 100 from what Justin Schreier said.
Yeah.
So that's I'm not gonna say nothing. Trey Frizzy, what up though? Let's see. Oh my god.
Trish says Sony selling cheeks as a service.
Oh my god.
Hey.
Come get your cheeks.
The homie, our very first
Hey,
guest.
J
J-Rock.
Rock.
He
What up?
says,
Though?
"What's good, baby?"
What up, though? Let's see where we at. PlayStation will.
And Squig says, "PlayStation with an M3 chip."
You know
Question
what?
mark.
I don't think we have it as a topic. I think we do have it as a topic, but after we get through the Alan Wake thing is, I don't know. Did y'all see the comparison with Alan Wake and that what's his name, Digital Foundry did and everything?
Yeah.
Somebody's lying around here. That
What was the dude's name? I forgot. The one that wears the glasses on Digital Foundry.
John
Dude
Linneman.
was wiping tears from his eyes. He had that worried look. Like,
Oh, John Linneman. Oh, I
yes,
gotta
yes.
see that one. I gotta see that.
I was like, wow.
No, that's not John
Wow.
Linneman. The two don't wear glasses. Are you talking about the old one or the one that look like he get no pussy? Which one?
I just know he wear glasses.
I'll get a trophy for that one. The fat one or the skinny one?
The chubby one. The chubby one.
Okay,
yeah. What is it? I think he got a gap in his teeth or something like that.
Yeah.
I had no offense to anybody. That's the only way I could describe him because I really don't pay attention.
That's why I said the fat one or the skinny one.
Yeah.
We're not trying the worst ways. We're not trying to figure out the worst ways.
I am. I'm trying to shit.
Yeah, he was literally wiping tears from both of his eyes. Literally.
Oh, I gotta.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
hilarious.
I gotta see this now.
I gotta see that. I missed that. I gotta see that. What you say?
It says Apple will have a steep learning curve considering they don't have experience to run such a gaming platform.
They can't run
right, but they can't. Yeah, but you know what? They do have money, and money can buy just about anything. So, yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You can hire someone that has experience.
Hey, if they really had enough money, they can hire Phil, to be totally honest. Money talks at the end of the day.
Yeah, exactly. Money talks. Yeah.
Squeaky said Gremlin Nation. Rise. Hey, J-Rock, I gotta I'll be seeing I don't know y'all follow J-Rock, but J-Rock with all he been killing ponies for like the last 2 weeks. But he been having like a new gremlin every goddamn day. I'm like, he used like chat AI or chat GPT to get out his goddamn gremlin pictures. I know he not drawing those his goddamn self. But he has a new gremlin every goddamn day. And they be having little gremlins with Tim's on and fucking bunker jackets and shit. I'm like, this motherfucker's evil right now. He's on demon time with these. J-Rock said, hey yo. Did Spider-Man stop breaking records after they stopped double counting? We talked about that last week. Them motherfuckers was double counting. They were they were trying to push Spider-Man to the fucking moon. And they're like, oh, we double counted a little bit.
Man, that game came like a whimper, man.
Hey, because a couple of days later, a week later,
no one heard a fucking word out of that game after like 2-3 days later, man.
Alan Wake came out a week later. So nobody cares about Spider-Man. Nobody. Hey, he can be the most popular, but once you seen the Spider-Man movie once, you're like, okay, I know what's gonna happen.
Because this formula is getting old, bro. This PlayStation formula is getting old. It's just the same movie game, the way they hold your hand and just quick time events, and and it's just the same game over and over and over, repackaged in a different IP. That's just all it is.
Even if they liked the game, it was over that weekend. After that weekend,
yeah.
And they're probably not gonna have DLC for it either. Damn, we got people in here today. What up, though?
What's going on, everybody? I'm busy looking that up for you, Ray. I wanted to share.
Trish says, did they stop producing bugs after 24 hours?
No, they didn't. Hey, that was to this day, that's some of the most fun shit I be seeing on Twitter.
I know.
Hey, did y'all see the Venom? I should have got clipped there. I didn't have time for that. It's Venom jumped on a bicycle, but he's not holding on to the handlebars. He like in mid-air shit. They got this big ass Venom on this small ass bike and shit. I'm like, what the fuck was going on over here? Somebody fell asleep at the wheel over there. Mr. King said, "What up, though?"
What up, though?
What up, though? I know we're Cowboys fan. That's what I do know. We're gonna get them Eagles this week. He said, "Facts, Demon." Shut up to it. K Dot says, Gerard, on God, them ponies even quiet about Spidey and went back to hating on Starfield.
Yeah.
Starfield been out for 2 months. We reviewed it and gave it a 10.
The Starfield love lasted way longer than Spider-Man's love. That's all I'm gonna say.
People still playing Starfield. I'm jumping on it every once in a while. So I mean, shit, the Phantom Liberty of Cyberpunk, which I'm gonna let D1 talk about it a little bit later because he stayed up from what he told me. He stayed up late playing
3 o'clock this morning.
Cyberpunk. And I know I'm the only one on the ship that haven't played it, and I played the base game. I love the base game, so we're gonna talk about that a little bit later on too. Stress is if they get them, it'll be worse. I be honest, Google and they close down shit like it ain't nothing. They can buy them and just close them down. To be totally honest, it don't work. Oh, let's go on to the next one. Nindo G says PlayStation had way more console sales. We have Spider-Man Game Pass. Did I read that right? Is that a pony? Is that a pony? Did you read that?
Sorry, I couldn't believe that was a real comment. Sorry.
I think I see it before. I don't think he a pony, man. They sniped. It's not. If they is, they'd sniped him already. They could have. I just can't see it. so y'all damn it. I gave him time, but now I'm mad at my goddamn self. Their hate for Starfield lasted longer than their love of Spider-Man. Yep.
For real.
Let's see. Little Nuts said Spider-Man was ass though. He said they were ass. J-Rock, let's see. J-Rock again said Phil Spencer cooking pancakes over at Activision while Jim Ryan eating at IHOP depressed as fuck. Shit.
He's at the Waffle House. All sad.
Hey, no, first of all, he said IHOP. He didn't say
that's right. I guess Waffle House is a little bit more depressing than IHOP.
Hey, sometimes Waffle House be on point.
It is.
I'm not
it is. You're just usually not sober when it is. That's all.
Yeah, that's the cooking thing he talking about. Right? I feel out there cooking. You see that? That's another thing. The marketing, it didn't pick up. Hey, let them go and market Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 this year.
They can market it.
Yeah, I can do it.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I can do it and give us the money. You know, get down and lay down, like Bean said. You got to get down, or you lay down. And right now, like Bean said, they gonna get down. So it is what it is.
They assuming the position.
It is what it is. Let's read any comments so we can go to our next topic. Let's see. Okay, no, don't snipe Orlando. I think he. I tell you, I see the name before, but he said, "I'm stopping by the show, love. TTS, baby, we green. Sorry, I can't donate college either. Hey, we can't. We don't even have.
We don't even have that. That's all right, man. We're just glad you're here, man.
We don't even have super chats right now. Our chapter's been gone since day one.
Yeah.
We used to be way worse than this. I like I said, even we were 80. I think we're 80 something away from the super chat thing, and we might not even. They might not approve us then. so it is what it is. You know, we ain't here for that. We if y'all do, we appreciate it, but hey, we having fun out here.
Yeah, it's out of passion, you know.
Yes, sir. K Dot says Phil out here cooking with Jim tired. Jim tired of getting on planes. Jim Ryan, oh man, all them flights,
I know.
all them flights to get you tired of the motherfucker out. Jim Ryan,
my man was they had an IV line of Geritol running into him. You know what I mean?
When he said that he don't want your deal, he want to just block your
just want to block the merger.
Block the merger. He was hungry that day, man. He didn't mean it. You know how old people be getting, man. He ain't had his gummy bears or nothing that day, man. He was trying to get the fuck. He trying to go home and go to bed.
He didn't have his all-in-one, his multivitamin.
No, he didn't have his
senior edition.
Yeah, he had his was it adult Flintstones or nothing?
He needs he needs the mute. He needs like the mutant kind. He looks like he looks like one of the mutants from like Mad Max, like in the Thunderdome.
Oh, that was a good one right there.
I could go on, but I'd probably offend too many people.
That's not offend people. Hey, dear. Let's see who else we got. Let's see what else we got here. Jim Ryan is Sony in Sony HQ. At J-Rock. We haven't heard shit from him in a while. Hey, they got that motherfucker locked up. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna show you what
they made a wax statue out of him.
Oh man, I'm gonna show y'all exclusive video with Jim Ryan leaving that bitch that day he quit.
Still waiting on that heifer, Julio. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you, I'm out.
He had to get the fuck out of there. He was tired of that shit that day. He was tired of that goddamn shit that day.
And sure.
He said, "It's sure." God damn it,
Yeah.
It's a COD as a platform. Quickly said that. Let's see what we get. It's good to see the distinctive.
Hey, dear.
Trey Freezy said, "I haven't bought COD since Black Ops 2. I bought the last Modern Warfare. That would have been was that one or that was 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't buy.
It just came out like a year ago, not too long ago.
I didn't buy that one. I bought the one before that. Then I bought one. Then I bought one. Yeah. I stopped buying COD because we was having fun. We was going in on Warzone, and we just kind of the way my group is. They play for games for 2 weeks, then they quit and play something else. And some of them just go back. Some of them just go right back to Smite. I don't know how they still play that game. They hate that game, and they play it every week. D said, "I would be willing to try COD Zombies. I never played. I played on the 360. Man, we got a lot of goddamn chats today. Did we get back? But y'all read some of these for me.
All right. So J-Rock says Jim Ryan dressed up like Phil Spencer for Halloween. Said he wanted to know what it felt like to be a real boss.
Oh man!
Rumor has it he dressed up as a busted pinata because he let everybody hit.
Goddamn! God.
I mean, if we're gonna bash your legs and like this, we're gonna have to create a special victims unit for Sony.
Did somebody say special victims unit around?
Yeah.
We got the Law and Order on deck. We can create it. We're gonna leave him right alone because
we got an idea now.
Yeah, we know where he's at. He's on. Let that man be.
Triz, man. Yo, that's funny.
We getting down there, man. We get down there. We get down there. Y'all got so many goddamn chance today. We working our way.
Nando says, and if they were smart, they'd hire Take Two.
They can't afford Take Two.
No.
Yeah.
They can't afford Take Two.
They couldn't afford, much less hire them.
I'm just thinking out. Mm-hmm. Two of the most expensive companies to hire would be Take Two and Activision to do stuff. And Microsoft just took one of them off the board. So you leave Take Two or EA. They better go hire Ubisoft. With Ubisoft, they can do service games as a service.
Yep.
They better hire Ubisoft. Well, but they got that.
Ubisoft cross your fingers.
Ubisoft trying not to get a fucking hostile takeover that them got so they never do something else. Oh, let's see, Trez. Did he have a Game Pass shirt? Hold on, did he have a Game Pass shit?
Nah, when he dressed as a chef, nah.
I don't.
He was
I
cooking
don't,
though.
he was cooking. Hold on, let's see. I don't know what that is.
What's the face? Forgot who it was. Said he was welcome to the family.
Yeah.
Activision.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's a just like the Blue Protocol game with Amazon and Namco Bandai. Blue Protocol. That's one of those games they canceled, because they canceled some games and Google canceled the whole goddamn console and shit.
Yeah.
The NBA 2K been lining people's
Yeah,
pockets.
J-Rock.
Hey.
Said that. Sorry.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. They've been doing that for years. And I'm there every year just shelling out $100 for a goddamn character after I buy the game. So it's about $200 every time I fucking touch that. And when I touch that game every year, so I'm one of them guys. But it is what it is. But I do get my playtime worth. I'm not gonna lie on that one. But 2K, they do it real scum because the VC should not be. We talked about this last week. VC should not be as much as it is. Fake
No,
currency,
it shouldn't. It's outrageous, man.
Fake currency should not be that much. Dia says Sony is going to try hard for Take-Two. They need a game like they can't afford GTA. It wouldn't be profitable if they actually they can't afford GTA. If that, you know how mad people would be if they was to get GTA, then they'll probably play. No, they already signed
GTA is too big, just even for a company just like Sony. You need for everything.
Yeah, I can see them trying though, but I don't they don't have the talent in their own studio to make these multiplayers. They have the IP though, because SOCOM. To be honest, I love SOCOM and I love Twisted Metal. So, but those are two games that they don't make for some guy. They just stopped. They said fuck it. They stopped making it, and they wanted to make Infamous and Spider-Man and Last of Us. So I don't give a fuck about Sony. They can. I'm telling you, they can. Sony was the go away. Only thing I'll be mad about if Sony was to go away tomorrow would be I can't talk shit about them no more. But the ponies would not get on Twitter. If Sony was to close down, I promise you, they'll just be deleting their account. They wouldn't even get on Twitter. They wouldn't even want that. You think J-Rock get them now? Woo!
They'll be doing them dirty.
It'll be a dark day. They'll make sure they block his ass. He had a welcome to the family Activision shirt on. Okay. Let's see. Somebody read Kate out for me.
So PlayStation gets smoked because they relied on COD. So their answer is, let's do it again. They about die in these streets, especially getting a game from Sega like Xbox and I'm like, what the fuck?
I mean, what's Sega gonna make for you anyway? Virtual Fighter? I don't know a Sonic RPG.
The whole. I'm not into the whole Sega thing, but I know there's that Yakuza game that's really popular, but that seems to be the only real game that's super popular by them right now.
In Game Pass, they won. No, I'm dead serious.
Yeah.
It's in Game Pass, they won.
Yeah.
They need to do their own work. They won't win trying to get just live off stuff they don't own. Yep, that's not a winning. That's not a winning strategy. Ascended just says Sony is like watching the Titanic sink. Yep,
it's slower.
The band's playing while it's going down. Shit. Somebody read Dia.
All right, it says they won't force Naughty Dog because that's their top studio. They'll get a studio without as much influence. Yeah, you're probably right, Dia.
So what? I mean, it won't be. Then I always thought Santa Monica was their top studio. It's not Asami yet because Asami have been carrying them this whole generation. And if you say it's not going to be Naughty Dog, I mean, you got to give one of your top studios it.
Yeah, I mean, because outside of Santa Monica and Naughty Dog and what's up, Insomniac. Well, I mean, and Bungie. I mean, who else are their hitters?
You will have to pull what Guerrilla Games who do
Oh, I guess Gorilla, but yeah.
what's the other one who does did the bike game, the biker?
Oh, I forget.
That studio. Then you got the one who did Ghost of Tsushima. So
Oh yeah, that's right.
so
But
somebody gotta do something. Somebody gotta do something that's not
yeah, who did?
multiplayer.
Sucker Punch did Ghost of Tsushima, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So somebody got to do something that's not multiplayer. I mean that's multiplayer.
Dark days ahead.
KT the Ghost says Insomnia is making a multiplayer game. Also, they already posted the deals with multiplayer streaming on their Insomnia website. That's news to me. Have they made a multiplayer game? Sunset Overdrive, no. Ratchet and Clank, no. Spider-Man, no. I don't think they made. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. Have Insomnia ever made a multiplayer game? I mean, I
don't know, not that I know. But
I know they haven't made a competitive one, but even one with multiplayer on there. J Rod said they coming out with. What do y'all read, J Rod?
They're coming out with a hooker game with the DualSense support, talking about they get to kill up blowjobs real time.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, so that's why you blow out a controller. I get it now. I get it now. I get it now.
How did the visual pop in my head? Oh no. Their throats are gonna be hurting after they get done with their game session. They gonna go to work like what you doing all night? I was playing this new game on PlayStation.
Oh, Deep Throat Simulator.
I just called me.
Yeah, Other Zinc Resistance and Insomniac game. I think that was multiplayer.
There you go. Yeah. Okay, there you go. I didn't know they made. I didn't know Insomniac made Resistance. The Halo killer, right?
Yeah, the Halo killer.
Or was that the Gears killer? You know, they got some.
Probably.
They got so many killers.
I mean, it's all right. It killed everything. It's okay.
It killed itself. That's what it killed.
Yeah.
Lil Nutter said we would miss Sony if they really went down. Look how fun they all shit on. Yeah, I mean, like I said, that's the part that like I said, hey, that's what I will miss about it. Nah, Ray, they are top customer right now. They don't kill off the. Yeah, you're right. You don't kill off your customers. You don't.
Yep.
Kill off your customers.
And KT the Goat says, for I'm on Pony's neck, talking about let's not console war after 10 years of going in.
Yeah, because that's not a topic. What kind of shit is what's going on? I didn't see it, and I'm not gonna mention that because he's gonna pull his ass up, and we're gonna have to have another conversation. But I've seen a couple of them. But Paris has been very consistent. If he don't like the console war, I'm gonna get that out there right now. I said it on the weekend show. But there are other guys that's been jumping on that train, D-Batch, and others that they don't.
Easy.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
They have jumped on this. Oh, console wars is cringe. Console wars is stupid. Blah blah blah. I'm like, hold on. Where were y'all the last 8 years when the Xbox One and they've been getting shitted on by points for like 8 years straight now? Where were y'all? Where was this same type of energy then? I don't know. It's probably a big thing what you laughing at right now.
No, it's something Jamal Lee said. That's funny. You know.
Yeah, they are. I'm telling you, I'm still disappointed in y'all. We left last show, and they went from roasting me at the end of the show. They went directly into the Discord and started beating my legs in. I'm proud of you. I'm
proud of you guys. I'm proud of you guys.
Y'all disgusting.
For me to the chat, I'm proud of you guys. You guys did your job. You made me proud.
Y'all
made me proud.
Y'all are bullies. Dita said, now you see they started the results. Sony's losing COD Monday.
Yeah. That's planning to fail
Hey,
because they failed to plan.
is that even the PlayStation Slim right there that they selling with it? I didn't even
Yeah.
know that. Is that the
Yeah.
Slim? Because
Yeah.
they
Yeah,
got
that's a slim. That's a new one.
Cause they got the disc thing on the side of it. So okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sega is making a super game for Xbox. Yeah, okay, I knew they were
Yeah.
partnering for that. Okay, fast need like a per viewer.
You'd
Okay.
like per viewer. Yeah, that'd be nice. We
Yes,
encourage
sir.
you guys.
Trey Free said, I feel that when the super game come out, Sega will be owned by Microsoft.
Yeah.
You might be right. You might be right.
I think you can get them for under $5 billion. To be totally honest,
Yeah. Why not?
I think you can. But like I said earlier, with the red tape, so much
Mhm.
red tape that we to buy a Japanese studio. Let's see. Hey, dear.
Hey, dear.
That had started on the other shows too. Oh, that's hilarious. Let's see. No, they can't D1. They can't compete because they're cheeks.
Yeah. Cheeks.
Cheeks.
KT the Goat says, look at Nokia, Sega, Yahoo, AOL, and all big companies that fell off. One day they was up and all of them, all of a sudden they were nothing. This is what's happening to Sony now, 100.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
And then C4 Skills says, I'm sorry, you want to take that, D?
Yeah, sure. Why not? C4 Skills. Who's next? Sega, Crystal Dynamic to buy? I'm thinking Crystal first, then Sega.
Sega and not Sega. Square. Crystal Dynamics and Idios Montreal. Is that what they call? Or
Idols? I don't know what they call
well, Idols Montreal.
Yeah.
They both owned by Embracer, and they both working on Xbox games. So yeah, those will be the most obvious ones. Can we get a fight? Can we get a fighting game studio, or can we build one? I don't care which one. Let's do one or the other.
The Zinc, my brother. Sony's games are extremely overrated. That's why they're in the predicament they're in at this point. Totally.
I agree with Zinc right there. I think that's a big problem with their games right now.
Yes. General Spartan. Microsoft will acquire a couple of the studios from Sony and let the rest die off. Man.
Which ones?
I guess the quote unquote bangers. I don't know.
We're gonna get the Insomniac. Insomniac would probably
give me
first.
Sucker Punch. And then give me
Insomniac. Give me
Insomniac and Sucker Punch. Give me those two and I'm good.
Give me Santa Monica. They can keep Naughty Dog. They can keep Naughty Dog.
Yeah.
And they was to try to pick up Media Molecule. I told them throw that shit back in the throw that shit right back at them. Nah, that's paid to keep them away. Somebody read
Dia. When they realize that COD is on Game Pass and that Xbox has tons of first-party games, the casuals will eventually sell their PS5 and buy a series console and leave. It's what they do. Very true. Very, very true.
Yeah.
There's no loyalty. I mean, hell, they kill each other.
100.
They eat each other's babies, you know, literally.
Pause.
No. I mean, you know, I ain't saying it like that, you know, but I mean, there's no loyalty. In other words, there's just no loyalty with them. They just they hunt their own. It's ridiculous.
Okay, that said, Sony would turn into PlayStation. Sony would turn into PlayStation before they die. I guess he turn on PlayStation before they die. I think that what they are doing now causes it seems like Sony corporate is taking over PlayStation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
They too much pride. Japanese are very prideful, even though they relocated to the U.S. But you know, still.
What the headquarters is. Hey, Tim, you here?
Yeah, I'm here. Yep.
Oh, okay.
I had a cat attack.
Snake, are you okay? Snake?
It's all right. My minions will get you back.
Well, that was from the missed one last week, so it's all right.
Let's go. Let's finish these. Finish these. We'll never go finish these comics. I'm trying my hardest to go through these comics. But we're
working it.
We're working now.
What's going on, man?
Spider-Man.
It's hard out here, man.
I had the picture too.
Oh man,
yeah, man.
Yeah, the whole suit. He picking up the mask. Terrence Howard is.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Mitchie says, I don't know anyone that still sees Sony as a premium brand other than ponies, for real.
Yeah.
And instead it just says, they claim to be the true gamers and they're casual. The irony.
Hey, he on point right there.
Yeah. And General Spartan says, the PSVR is a paperweight. I felt burned by the PSVR. That's why I'm not paying $600 for PSVR 2.
That is crazy.
Yeah, that is. That's stupid. That's stupid. I'm not gonna lie.
And Ascended just says they're too busy making useless things instead of producing actual games. Yeah. You know, I've heard a lot of people talk about blowing into a controller. You know, and I'm not. You know, there's uses for things. You know, there's uses for things. Yeah.
Not for me. I'm telling you. Like I said, I was playing the PlayStation, and I was playing that Astro Playroom. And when they got to that part to blow into the controller, I put the stick down and turned it off. And they turned that bitch off. like y'all got me fucked up. Y'all got me telling. I don't know who's watching this. I be damn somebody walk in the room got me holding the controller to my mouth and going. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like nothing. I ain't doing nothing. Don't worry about it. Mind your business. Let me have. Oh hell. Mickey Foo says Sony doesn't even own any of the Bungie's IPs. Ouch.
And that's basically why Microsoft turned them down, because you want to own the IPs.
Man, somebody got to treat Bungie like she like.
Oh, I want to read this one.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. So Vic says, "Hey Ray, do you like playing Grounded, or is it based too closely on your life?"
First of all, he just reminded me. Grounded had a Forge mode coming.
Yeah. I seen that, where you can build like your own backyard and stuff like that. And...
Yeah, so but the Ground is still going. Talking about one of the top games of the service.
Mm-hmm.
Sony can learn some things from them. So we're gonna put that out there. Mm-hmm. All right, we're gonna read Vladimir, and then we're going to go to the next topic. Hi. I just knew it was a new name. So
greetings.
We was going. We got a couple.
Hello, Vlad. Hello.
We got a couple new names. We're gonna
Vlad the Impaler.
Let's see. Tell Rory find that vid. Which
that's the one with the dude crying from Digital Foundry. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna definitely send it to you.
The mechanic in here, he said they finished Spider-Man 2 in a few hours, so they're looking around like, what now? They got nothing.
Well,
else.
They got Blowjob Simulator. They got
whoa.
What? No, that's what it's called. Quantum Error.
You got to use innuendo.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You got to be sneaky around it. You got.
Okay. Slobbery Carrot Simulator.
There you go.
There we go.
Let's read K Dot, and we're gonna read the next one. Then we're gonna go to the top. So, read one of y'all read K Dot for me. I got it.
Okay, it says. Okay, go ahead. Sir.
That DF video said Alan Wake 2 shows Xboxes are actually next gen because they have mesh shaders and run full RDNA 2. They said PS5 will even lag behind S once the tools are used on average. That's the game where dude was crying.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm not technical.
I'm gonna find it for you.
I'm not technical enough to talk about mesh shaders and all that stuff and primitive shaders and all that stuff. I know some people in this community pretend that they know what the fuck they're talking about, but I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I know exactly how they fucking work and not. No matter how oh shit, my ass about to turn on. How it actually goes. So I'm gonna shut my ass up about how technical it is, but I just know we got it in PlayStation though. Another new name. Garcia says, "What up? The only reason PlayStation is still around is because Xbox stumbled on the Xbox One generation. PlayStation days are numbered. Fuck PlayStation." That's what he said.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're going to go to the next topic, which I gotta pull back up with the topic list. I closed that bitch a long time ago. I didn't close it. I put it down. Y'all know what the next topic is? Read the next one. I find. Oh, never mind. I found it.
Mitchie says, I'm going to have to buy some Sony shares so I can ask how many actual copies of Spider-Man sold in 24 hours.
Our next topic is a short one because this is how long this game is going to be played. Quantum Era. We mentioned a little bit before. It got a 45 on Metacritic. And this is the game that they said was basically only powerful. Only can be done on the SSD, and Xbox gonna need loading streams and shit. So they have been getting railroaded by all of us on Twitter for all the shit. Sometimes all you gotta do is wait. All you gotta do is wait, because sometimes them guys. That's not it. Sometimes this is what we should have showed earlier. There was the Sony dumbing it down on $1 billion games and service thing. That was the other clip I was looking for. I usually have these bitches in order, but I don't. All right. So it says, "Oh, I gotta move Mitchie for a minute. Let's see, where is Mitchie? Okay. All right. It says Quantum Era 45. They say we are proud of our game and actually take all the criticism as a compliment to be judged against AAA budget games when we are clearly indie and a small budget, which creates limitations for everyone trashing us on social media or rejoicing in trashing us. It won't stop us." They sound. Hey, do y'all remember the skit in South Park? I can't play it because the simple fact we're gonna get we're gonna get copyrighted for it. When Cartman was making fun of the little guy, and every time he come by, he just start laughing at him, and he's like, "No, look at his little suspenders." Just shut up, Vic. I know you're gonna say something, but this is them just trying to save face. Like, y'all, we know y'all making fun of us, but y'all bullies. You start talking shit first. You should have been talking shit. If y'all were just a regular studio, if y'all didn't say nothing, no matter if y'all was a PlayStation exclusive or not, y'all didn't say nothing. Nobody will be saying shit to y'all right now. But y'all was out there talking shit.
They were stirring the pot, and now it's
y'all poked the bear, and now the bears are at y'all front door trying to get all y'all honey, all y'all goddamn food, get all y'all ramen noodles. They trying to take it all. And look at this fucking pony right here, Unleashed. You talking about somebody who fucking struggles the fucking pole right here. This motherfucker right here. Be proud, guys. You made a better game than Redfall and Starfield. Keep it up.
He's straddling that pole. No lube either. Oh my gosh.
The fuck is that noise? Yeah. This dude right here, bro. Don't a lot of them guys. Tell them do the truth, fucking liar. tell them they did bad. How you gonna learn that you do bad if nobody tells you? How are you gonna learn if nobody tells you?
It's just criticism.
Just take it all in stride.
It's just criticism.
Take it all in stride.
Yeah.
You started something that you didn't think was gonna come back to you, and it did. And here we go. Damn. Okay, we're getting. Oh, I finally got one of the. Okay, I'll tell y'all later. We'll get to that in the chat a little bit later. I don't know how. Okay. Now read this last Quantum Era thing. Says, we want to give everyone who has pre-ordered Quantum Era that the biggest thank you and hug ever.
Thank God I didn't pre-order.
As of last night, we had made back our budget we put into the game over its development time and digital pre-orders alone. All of you are the best, and we can't wait for. Please don't tell me y'all making another game.
Surprise!
Suckers. they like gotcha, bitch. Like, y'all thought we gonna have a good game? No, we don't. Yeah,
It's just a gift of some people running off with some money.
Yeah, they're like, gotcha, bitch. I'm trying to be good today and actually do chapters. That's what I'm trying to. I'm trying to be good today and actually do chapters. I'm actually writing stuff down. All right. So I haven't done that before, so I'm trying to keep up with it. I just got to remember to do it. So, if y'all have anything that y'all want to say about this another failed
you played yourself.
PlayStation third-party game that goes with Forspoken or Abandoned. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about Abandoned because we don't know where is it. They got took for a ride on that one, didn't it? So, what do y'all have anything, Demon or D1 has anything else to say about Quantum Error?
No, not really.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Bye, Felicia.
Where that quarter?
Bye, Felicia.
Where that quarter?
Because
they played themselves,
That's still one of the wildest part of that movie. That she was like, "Can I borrow your microwave?" Like, just go on, what you need to go take? Just use it in the house. You're not gonna take my microwave to your own goddamn house. The fuck wrong with you?
Quarter in your ass. You played yourself. Yeah.
Let's see. Let's read some of the comments.
Mr. Kima, regulators will block Apple acquisition of PlayStation because it would be horizontal. Agreed. It was just a theory, a thought,
Let's see, they have phones, they have some of the same shit. So yeah. Hit that like button. Hey yo.
The like button.
Hey yo.
Say it like Island J. The like button.
I can't. I'll tell you, I have tried my Jamaican accent and it goes horribly wrong every time.
Hit the like button, man.
See,
Lord mercy.
I tried it. I'm telling even that deep video, I had to delete a whole part. I hated it. It was me trying to do Jamaican. It just didn't.
Well, he don't sound Jamaican to me.
He doesn't either. That's why I just talk regular, like in a regular voice, like he did. So let's see. Mitchie Pooh said, "How bad would the world burn if October NPD's reports are number 1 Mario, number 2 Starfield, number 3 Spider-Man?" Hey, how would the world burn if Spider-Man's not in the Game of the Year nominees?
Yeah.
Hey yo. Let's see. Let's see. No, wait a minute. I'm going down. PlayStation PlayStation looking like O.J. Simpson at the beginning of Naked Gun movie. Oh fuck! that shows my goddamn. First of all, that shows my age and all of our age because we have seen Naked Gun, and we know O.J. other than him allegedly smoking people out here. So, hey. Side note with sports. Juice was a bad boy, bro.
Oh yeah, man. He's a big dude.
Juice was a bad boy. See, we know him from the goofy shit he does today. Go look at some OJ film. OJ was
big, strong, fast. Everything.
He a Hall of Famer for a reason. They won't let him to the Hall of Fame dinner or anything now, but he's Hall of Famer for a reason.
So, but the gloves, it don't fit.
If the gloves don't fit, you must quit. My brother, stay vigilant.
Yeah.
Put your hand up. Put the fist up.
Well, I thought I had some. I thought I had him somewhere. I don't even know where I put him at. Because sometimes you gotta. Oh, here you go. One.
You don't find that suspicious. You don't find that suspicious. You don't find that suspicious.
I like the other one too. He was like, Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
He see that fine ass white girl. He was like, "I'm gonna stay
Yeah.
focused. I'm gonna stay focused."
Yo, but the look on his face—that's what sold it right there, man.
Hey,
He had to. He almost forgot he was online.
he was like, "I'm not gonna give it to temptation. the devil is a lie." It's goddamn. He said Jim Ryan over here drinking Ensure.
Yeah.
And Mitchie Pooh says, General Spartan, I expect the ponies and pony media to burn it all down, at least attempt to. And Katie the Goat says, I imagine Jim Ryan shows up to shoot the shit looking like angry monkey in Chris's closet just pointing at shit.
Well,
Sorry, guys. I had a hard time.
It's all right.
Now, what is Angry Monkey? And what is Chris's closet? What am I missing?
I don't know.
All right, we're gonna have to look that one up.
Yeah.
Sappho says that dude was lying his ass off. He was Jimmy, World Star, Business Class Ryan. Goddamn, he got to throw World Star. They did not sound like he was retiring because
he was fired.
They fired him. They fired Connie Booth. They fired Sean Layden. Adam Boyd got the fuck out of there.
They fired everyone, bro.
Hey, Adam Boyd got the fuck out of there. He worked for the people who doing the Killer Instinct stuff. Then they demoted Yoshida. So everybody that you love.
They fired everyone but Mark Cerny, pretty much.
Well, they demoted, fired, or got rid of everybody but Mark. But hey, when the last time have y'all heard from Mark Cerny?
I know, it's been a while.
Hey, he might be gone too. You just never know. We just done hear about it. Last time I heard him, he was talking about letting people his ear. Let me your ear and shit. Fucking, fucking creep. Let me your ear. No. Worry about your own ears, son. leave mine alone.
He always pops out whenever it's time to sell that PlayStation.
Yeah. He supposed to be so type genius, but this bitch right now is big, it's loud, it doesn't work right.
He's like a bad news fairy instead of good news fairy.
God damn it. Macho Man sent me a clip of a girl throwing her boyfriend's PlayStation off the goddamn rail of this shit and breaking it. Talking about be the bigger person. She just smiled and threw that bitch. I'm like, goddamn. What you do to her? What you do with her? Trez says if he wasn't practicing his Dwight Howard and got if his knees every once in a while. Got off his knees every once in a while. Once in a while. Oh shit. He wouldn't be so tired. And
Dwight Howard.
I hate you that I had to read that out loud, Trez. I don't even want that vision in my. Dwight Howard too big for that. He needs to stop. Whatever he's doing, stop it, or go to an island or something.
Vlad said that J-Rock blocked my account because I can't read his messages.
Damn, J-Rock got you, bro.
Damn.
What you do to him, Vladimir? J-Rock don't block nobody. So what you do? You had to really fuck up.
And Trish says D1 Phil has grounded apron on that pick.
It's a grounded apron.
Yeah, it was a robot. He said, "Yeah,
okay."
Yeah.
That robot used to tear me. Boy, that robot is mean, boy.
Trey says Blue Protocol released in Japan already, but it won't come out until 2024 for us, which is stupid. And how you essentially kill a game.
Oh, it's one of those. They still do that shit. They used to do that shit back in the day all the time. I didn't know they still release something in Japan, which is the lesser of the market, the least customers of the market. And then I never understood that. I always thought it was like a language decoder thing, but I don't know. I never understood that. Jamal Lee said Jim Ryan say they don't have the talent ABK go with Xbox. We won't survive. Yep. He said they won't survive if it goes full first party and exclusive. Sappho says if their own studios are moaning about game as a service games, that tells me that they can't make a SOCOM or a Twisted. Oh,
yep.
I hurt my feelings. That's the only thing they good for me, bro.
Mhm.
What up with it though? Sony Ben.
Sony
There you
Ben.
go. Sony Ben. That's the one we couldn't think of. They did Days Gone. Okay. Yeah. Sony can't make multiplayer games. I bet the server's not good enough. You know who they only got really two places to buy servers from, Amazon or Microsoft. So I guess we can't kill off our customers, to be totally honest. Well, we can make them pay us a lot of money though.
Hmm.
Let's see. Resistance was a Insomniac. The multiplayer is straight trash.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was supposed to be the Halo killer.
supposed to be.
Yeah, it wasn't. Obviously, hindsight 2020, but yeah, it wasn't. Secure this damn stuff. We don't need Sony. This been the best year in gaming, and the drop one game. And they dropped one game. Yeah, and I seen a comment on Twitter from a couple people that they went from this being the best year of gaming, saying this is the worst year because of all the people that got laid off. I mean, two things. Yeah, I seen it. I seen it, and one of them was a big dude, a big name, and the my whole thing is two things can be. It could be mutually exclusive. It could be a bad year for people getting laid off, but for gaming wise, it could be great. You know, so I don't share that sentiment. People have their ties to their own opinion though, but I don't share that sentiment. It's been a great year for gaming. Fuck PlayStation, but it's been a great year for gaming. And people lose jobs all the time. Shit, I have lost plenty of jobs. I have lost jobs for doing my job. So we all have the shit happens. Be totally honest. Sunset Overdrive had a multiplayer mode called Chaos Squad. Shit, I don't remember playing that multiplayer mode. Be totally honest with you. But if you say so, I'm with you. Say, bro. After I saw a pic of your boy, I've been disappointed. Of who?
Oh, you're talking about D-Batch, I believe.
That
boy's sassy. Hey guys, I'm a gamer.
I drove the fuck out Sassy Batch all last night. That boy sassy for real. When you posted him on a thumbnail, I said, "Ain't no fucking way." Oh, hey, that's him, bro. I didn't alter that or nothing. All I did was remove the background. That's him. That's all him. PK Thunder Woe says PlayStation needs to go back and compete with Nintendo. They can't compete with Nintendo if they wanted to. Should be honest. If you was to go to Nintendo realm with their type of games and their stuff, I don't think Microsoft could compete with that type of what Nintendo does. They in their lane of their own. So leave them alone. we're not gonna go to D-Boy front door. They got make them come to us. Don't go to them. Fuck that. But we do need a Nintendo because they do bring something different. And Sony was supposed to bring something different, but their different is not sustainable because it takes so long for them to come out. He said everybody must be okay. Everybody must get Iron Galaxy. That's who I was thinking of. That's where Atom Boys went, and Crystal Dynamics, Ineos Montreal, and Certain Affinity. Certain Affinity already signed some stuff with Microsoft, so that just has to be what they got to announce. Probably, if I was to think, it'll probably be next year, beginning of next year when they announce anything. Because I think it'll probably be too soon after the deal closed. They might announce something sometime in the beginning of next year, the first quarter. They can announce studios anytime because they don't have to go through regulators. If it's not over $5 billion. Now buy Square Enix and finish them all. Damn. I mean, I don't want nothing Square. I don't like Final Fantasy, so Square has nothing for me. They have nothing. Right after they got rid of Tomb Raider, they have nothing for me. PK Woe says PlayStation needs to go the Nintendo route at this point. They can't win that route. They really can't, and so they need to go to Sega rather than be a third party. We made it, Naked HD. I said we finally got one. Ray was right. Ray was right. Can I stay? Can I stay? I hate ponies with a passion. You can stay Naked HD. You can stay. Oh, that's
All
hilarious.
right.
Garcia says Grounded isn't a game as a service game. It has zero microtransactions.
Exactly. Yep.
Oh shit. I said, hey, y'all tell me something because I really don't play. I don't play Grounded. I played it when it first released. It just I was tired that base building stuff. I'm really burnt out on. Arc really did a number on me. I am not gonna lie. Arc fucked me up from base building games for a while now. We spent too much time in there. I mean days and days and days in art.
Yeah.
I lost sleep because of art. I don't want to do art ever again.
Yeah, I can see what you mean by Grounded. Yeah, I mean, I didn't put a ton of time into Grounded. I definitely watched a lot of people who did, and I mean, yeah, it's definitely. I think it's the best survival game out there right now. Like Grounded is terrific if you're into those survival games and building your old world and going off on these cool little adventures and stuff like that. And I think there's no better game for it right now than Grounded. Especially if you like the movie, if you're a kid from the 80s or 90s and you watch like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids and stuff. It's a cool premise for a survival game.
Yeah. Rick Moranis the GOAT. Oh man.
Yeah.
Too bad he had to stop acting to take care of his kids, but
yeah, he had to take care of his kids. Yeah.
But yeah, Rick Moranis the GOAT though. Let's see. Mitchie says El Quantum Era Dev. If you TTS, then anybody can get it. Anybody can get it. Still talking about Starfield. What a surprise. Mechanic says Quantum Era console warrant with their PlayStation knee pads on and oops. Oh no. No. You did this, Vic. You the reason the chat is like this, Vic. You started this. You are the catalyst for all of this. Remember this. 10 years from now, when we doing shows and the chat still being the way they are, Vic, the motherfucking click. You are the reason. That Unleashed dude stay in denial. Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Not even better than Redfall. It's not better than Redfall. And Redfall fixed all that shit already. So hey, yo. Fuck Quantum America. Trish said ponies don't need Vaseline. Oh shit. They don't need lube? Is that what you're trying to say? That is.
Hey Trish, how you know though? How you know?
Oh
wow.
Oh my.
That's the guy, man.
Oh boy, here we go. I don't. Oh.
See, now y'all have y'all target. Y'all can leave her alone.
I see.
Mitchy Pooh says, "I want to see Unleashed guy Quantum Era proof of person." Yeah, I want to. Hey, they. No, you don't. Shut up. No. Hey, Mitch. Hey, you know they're not gonna show gameplay. They're not gonna show gameplay. They're not gonna show anything that shows they actually got the game. Besides that one guy that was blown on the controller, they're not gonna show. Nobody else gonna show that game because they didn't play it. they didn't buy that shit. They should stop. They should stop with Redfall jokes. Redfall got fewer bugs than Spider-Man right now. Yep.
Yeah, for real.
And his playtime on Redfall and Starfield too. Yeah, he doesn't. He got nothing. Dolomite said, Ray, what up? What up? You moron. I got fucking D-Batch called me a moron, so I played that Charlie.
Moron.
He's like, you moron.
Unbelievable.
I want the more. I want some more. What the fuck? Like, man, who insults some people? Who insult people like that? Like I didn't even know how to come back. I'm like, hey man, I don't even know what to say to you right now because if I say something real disrespectful right now, It seemed like I'm the one that's being the bully right now. I'm being aggressive now. Like fuck it, I just kept on going. Dion London says ponies are down bad. They don't want to hear any positive news about Xbox. Well, it's sad because they're gonna hear us. They're gonna be here for the next year or two. They're gonna hear everything that we gotta say. Jim Ryan and the ponies need to shut their bitch asses up. Yes,
There
sir.
you go.
What's up?
What's going on? What's going on?
You got a whole bunch of people saying what's up to you.
Yeah, it's got
I
some
thank
stuff.
you. I thank you.
He sounds like a sassy bitch. Oh my god. Oh god. When Sony PlayStation crashes, my PS4 will become a paperweight, and the games won't work anymore. Damn. Well, when Apple, or Amazon, or Microsoft pick up the scraps when they start selling off, hey, it'll be more than that. You'll be able to I don't know, you'll be able to put your feet on it or something. I know that
You'll have like a fake router.
I
And then
know
you'll set it-
I know it produces a lot of heat, so you know,
there you
small heater.
Foot warmer.
The Family Guy references. Hey, I use a lot of those in the videos I make. But it's fucking like because those Family Guy references just hit hard. So I just let me make sure I put those in.
That's what I thought too, to be honest.
He said people pre-order Chrome. I didn't even know they had pre-order for that game.
I know.
All Martin Sony needs is a what?
Crease.
Crease and what?
Crease.
Oh my god, that's disgusting.
I like this one.
Mark Cerny kept his job because he invented the cheap way to prop up the PlayStation stand, a PlayStation stand with the paperclip. Man,
That's a good one.
Yeah, they're getting it.
That's a good one.
Probably was his assistant. Let's see. Let's see where we at. J Rob block somebody, that would be an AI. I was saying the same thing. I ain't seen J Rob block nobody, but he said he blocked him. J Rob probably looking at his block like I don't think I got you, man. Maybe that's wrong, J Rob. Let's see.
Yeah, Mitchie Poo said PlayStation making a Superman game with Dwight Howard as the lead and a romanceable Spider-Man.
Oh my God, no! No! That motherfucker's almost 7 feet tall.
Can you imagine Dwight Howard swinging from?
Oh no! Please no! Spider-Man carrying him like Mary Jane and shit. Oh no! Oh no! I'm not saying.
Could you imagine Spider-Man swinging with Mary Jane while he asks her which way she swings as they swing?
Oh no! Nope. I'm not saying you trying to get us in trouble again.
I'm sorry.
Trash. You gonna try to get us in trouble again? We already been in trouble once. Stop trying to get us to the principal office. Let's see. Other things said no. Sony associated employees were laid off. Let's see. The layoffs are throughout tech, not just gaming. So they are for sure mutual exclusive things. Yeah. Layoff. I mean, Microsoft laid off people earlier in the year. So I mean, layoffs are happening. Shit.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
That's how the tech industry rolls. Layoffs happen. The realist said Zesty. Damn, they call BD back Zesty. We haven't seen Jimbo in a while because he's looking worse than Reggie. Oh man, he hasn't had his Flintstone vitamins all year. Oh man, and you know he ain't got no real teeth, so he had a gummies. Oh man, Jamal Lee said we walk by homeless people every day, but everybody cares about developers. Man, I can get on my soapbox about stuff like that because we have so much homeless around here, but we don't care about somebody else's job who got a house, who got a big ass house and a Tesla and everything else. Jim Ryan, Connie Booth got fired. Connie Booth got a fucking mansion. What the fuck going on? Why are we worried about her? She good. Dino Knight said, "What do y'all expect from a dude that rides an electric bike?" Oh, I wanted a one wheel one day. Didn't Iron Galaxy sign too? They signed. They're making something with Microsoft. They're with the Killer Instinct thing. So they're doing the 30th anniversary, or not 30th, 10-year anniversary, whatever the anniversary is. They doing that thing. Fugly says, "D Batch, hi guys, I'm a gamer." Oh fuck.
Hey guys, I'm a gamer. Sizing on that gay part.
Oh my god. Square is dead. Yep. Oh my god. One of y'all read this.
Oh, Naked HD. Ray visited my saucy site. So happy I found you again.
Lies.
Is this the Ray? Oh, this is the Ray. Oh,
that's a lot of Rays in this world.
Oh, the Ray.
Oh man, y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. All right, read Garcia.
On Grounded, you don't have to do much building. You just have to upgrade your gear to progress the story because them bugs will F you up. Yeah, they will. They will. Maurice Branch. Male Whoopi Goldberg, sick humor. Oh,
yeah, that's our last. That's our last thing. But keep
he
going.
praised Quantum Era mainly because they put him in the credits of the game.
Oh man,
God Almighty! Yeah, that dude. I don't know what to say about that.
Get money says Ray gang. Ayo. That's where we are. We almost at the end of these, and then we can move to shit we seen on Twitter. Then we can see if anybody gonna call in, and we're gonna be out of here.
Yeah, I send it just. Triz and I were discussing it earlier. For the person who grew up on Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, it's the perfect fantasy. Sappho, that PS paperclip stand is from Wakanda. Quit playing. Yeah, that's a strong alloy.
Made out of vibranium.
Vibranium.
Buggy woke too. Oh man. All right, let's see.
Keep Miles Morales away from Superman.
That's Superman.
Superman. You got Spider-Man and Darren Hauser can't wait for the teardown videos of the new PlayStation Baby Steps consoles. I like to see how they are being cooled after all the cooling issues there were with the OG PS5. Deion Landon, Jim Ryan, and the ponies need to shut their
big asses up, cuz.
Spider-Man. Vibranium. Batman. Come on,
Superman.
man. It's only one Spider-Man, man.
All right, let's go to the second to the last part of the show.
Second to last.
It's shit we seen on Twitter. Now
that's a scream.
Yeah. That's him firing up. Or the anger that he got to do to read all the goddamn Twitter comments. Oh shit. So y'all just don't understand. That should be. They literally piss me off when I have to do. I'm like, I don't want to read this shit, man. I really don't want to read this shit. Where the fuck is he? There you go.
Oh, Mr. Positive. Sick TV 4K. You mean I might as well.
This guy.
This is one of those dudes that when they be in like spaces, he just be talking reckless to people. I be like, dude, bro, like I can tell you won't say that to some people. Some talk to like that in their face, bro. That's not a thing, bro.
Here we go.
You and them dirty ass dreads. You and D-Bat need to go get y'all shit.
Quantum Era is so dope. It's everything I hoped it would be, and some things I didn't think I would need. I found within this game. Boss battles are superb. Survival horror, some surprise things like vehicles. How is that surprising? The hard difficulty is actually difficult. I can't wait until we actually talk about this game in depth. For an indie, this feels AAA. Great use of the DualSense. This is one of the studios that they should be keeping a close eye on. Quantum Era is a winner, no cap. Well. Well.
Good to the last breath, I guess.
This dude straight up just got on that motherfucker and just lied to everybody. And you know what? I wish I had the lights down. And these dumbasses just went on ahead and like this shit. What kind of shit? Only people that's calling him out are the Xbox people. Because let's see, let me write down the thing. 154. All right. This is the type of person.
Just gather your thoughts. Take a couple of breaths before you keep on.
Woo! This is the I don't know who got water going.
No, sorry. No. I'm getting something drinking.
Yeah, this is the type of person that every single time Sony does, no matter what it is, they cap for it. They literally just they tell all their fans and subscribers and whatever they are, followers, friends, they just sit there and lie to them. If I was like this dude, moms or something, I would have bought this game because he recommended it. He would have to throw hands with me or give my $70, $60 back. Like you told me it was a AAA. You told me it's one of the best games of all time. You told me that all this shit was A1, and I get it, and you got me blowing on a goddamn controller. Why am I blowing on the controller? Sick Human, tell me. He won't tell you. Motherfucker. This is the type of PlayStation boy to get on my motherfucking nerves. Him, the Unleash. What's the other guy? Fucking all of Red Dragon. You know what?
God.
You know what I did today? And I didn't have time to put it on here. I went back to Red Dragon's history on YouTube because his channel, Red Dragon channel, is still up. And Red Dragon got like he got a hell of a lot of fucking subscribers. I don't know why he haven't uploaded in 3 years. But I went back and I was like, oh, okay. I remember this dude. And I was like, okay, the Red Dragon sound just like now I read for it and when they speak, him and even D when they act like they is so intelligent. Red Dragon sounds like he was a catalyst of that. But he was an Xbox, he wasn't like a pony or nothing. He was a more way Xbox got last generation. And now he literally spends all his time on Twitter just shitting on Microsoft. Who hurt you, bro? Where did they touch? Tell us where they touched you with. Who hurt you, bro? Because they sit there and they spend all day. It's no way they even played these games. I know, like, because this little paragraph right here tells me you didn't play that game. You didn't play that game. Do you even play games at all? Or you just play Twitter? That's what you do. What y'all got to say about this book, man?
He looked like the type of dude that be in a room with other cats and be like, yeah, what's up, man? What's up? And he'd be like, hey.
Remember when
I don't know.
Eddie Murphy dressed up with that wig and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen him all over Twitter. It's usually just sipping for Sony. I mean, that's typical for him, and typical for the Red Dragon and people like him. It's all they do, and all they do is hate on Xbox. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter the situation. It doesn't matter the subject, and it doesn't matter the product. It doesn't matter the game. They just hate Xbox, and they hate Xbox more than they like Sony. I really do think that, because I think most of these Sony or PlayStation channels have more to do with Xbox than they do with Sony. Whereas Xbox channels, we like to talk about Xbox, and we talk about Sony too, but we talk about Xbox as well. Whereas the Sony channels, all they seem to talk about is Xbox.
So they
have nothing else.
Like today been a heavily Sony day, but it's not like that. Today you've been, but Monique's little brother right here. I don't know. I don't know why he would even put this on Twitter. Like it's like nobody's gonna say nothing to him, and for the most part, none of the ponies did. But
respectfully,
go fuck yourself, bro. Fuck you and the rock you crawled up on. Now, let's get to the end of our show and let the chamber speak. So if y'all want to call in, y'all have anything y'all want to say to us, put it in the chat or call in and we read it all. Let me see. The fuck was that? Hold on. Somebody. Right? Okay, this got right here. All right, so put it in the chat. And anybody want to call in today?
We already know Zink might end up calling in. That's mandatory.
If he's still here, he will. Let's see. So let's see. Let me take this dude off the chat. This thing is pissing me off looking at him. What is it? Did I put it in the chat? All right. So let me, and we'll do fan mail while we waiting on people to, if anybody calls in today. 1 second.
It's false. No way. Not this time. We created it. Not this time.
That was I played it wrong. Both of them need to be played anyway. Let's get Zink on. What up, though?
Hey, what's up, man?
What's going on, Zink?
What's going on?
Hey, hanging in there. Hey, man, you know something, dude? I got a lot to do, but I'll be real quick. D1, it's okay to say something about John Lindemann. He's some trash. And
you seen it, right? I just couldn't remember the video. I just couldn't remember his name either.
You know what? I haven't seen it yet. I had too much to do, but I've seen him cry before. But I heard the video, and I could hear the tears. Also, if you listen to Destin Legary, Destin Legary got caught. He did a video, I think it was Monday, right before the layoffs. So he didn't know the layoffs had occurred. And if you listen to Destin closely, you could hear the tears as they hit the floor. Same for Paul Tassi. Listen to his video. You could just hear him crying, and it's so emotional. It's like a good saga, dude. I mean, it's just it's beautiful.
You hear that voice cracking.
Yes, and then you could also throw Jason Schreier in there. You could hear the tears as people read his bullshit ass article, because you remember Jason Schreier is the piece of shit that said, "Hey, I think I'm going to call the Department of Justice. Microsoft trying to buy Activision. First of all, stupid ass, wrong department first, clown ass." And he was supposed to be on vacation. Hey, David Jaffe, I'll address you later. I love it when people address people and they appear to be smarter than everybody else, because I you know, David, I'm a marketer. I know why.
You're borging out on us, Zink. You're borging out.
And
they got him.
Yeah.
David Jaffe got him.
They don't ganged up on Zink.
David Jaffe got him.
He got him.
Jaffe won this
I
round.
refuse to listen to this shit.
You're not gonna say my name, David, no more like that.
He's got that magic pipe.
They call me Dave.
Hey, borging out.
Hey, Zeke, hang up a call back, bro. So while the Zink fixing that, let me
Zink
get
probably
it.
on a rampage right now. We can't even hear it. He's like, David, I'll deal with your ass later.
David.
I'll sit. Yeah, I'm like, yo, what the fuck's going on here?
David. Zink, you there?
We don't even know.
All right, he'll be back.
Zink be going at it, boy.
Yeah, I heard him on TTS last week, so I knew it was gonna be something. So while we're waiting for Zink or somebody to call in, let's read some of the fan mail that we got this week. We got from Mitchy Pooh says, "Why is Sony broke? They're horrible with money. Bad investments.
They suck.
They bet on the wrong horse. Unless Zeke get one. All right,
Am I
Zeke.
back?
Yes.
Hey man,
Yeah.
I apologize, and I heard y'all. Y'all were dead wrong. Don't make me get on y'all too. It wasn't David Jaffe that got me. It was Mark Cerny.
Okay.
Mark
Okay.
Cerny, because you remember
we heard David Jaffe. That's why we said that.
I know, but you remember Mark Cerny did his presentation for the PS5 in front of that Vio computer.
Yeah.
That shit's defunct, dude. That shit didn't even work. He was looking at a black screen. It didn't even work. Hey, but anyway, I'll address David Jaffe later. Okay, but like I was about to say, David Jaffe. I'm gonna say this because we are having internet issues over here. But somebody hit a pole or some shit. We've been bad all month. But anyway, David Jaffe alluded to the people on the panel that they didn't know enough because he's a programmer. Okay, well, I'm a marketer, David. You don't market your products. I can write you a thesis, David, on why your shitty products don't work and why Sony is laying off people everywhere. Because your products don't have a lasting impact, David. And as far as Connie Booth, look at the products that she's been over. Hey, the last one, she was over Spider-Man. Hey, let me tell you three guys something. If I hear one more person talk about Craig, and at least Craig, you had to peel off layers before you saw his face for 0.01 seconds. What about that damn cube you play as a Spider-Man? What about that? Where's everybody at now? You remember they talked about Craig since July 2020. It's 2023, and I still hear Craig shit. I don't want to hear that shit. You start talking about that damn cube. Hey, how about the podcasters talking all of this trash? And see,
which one?
A lot of them, dude. All the ones that are rating Spider-Man all great, and all of these bugs, a plethora of bugs Spider-Man had, right? Where's your criteria at? That's what we're mad about. You don't use the same criteria. You're biased, buddy. Paris, I don't represent the show, Paris. This is all me. I know, Paris, that you represent the console wars. You're just slick about it. See, I'm a marketing graduate. We were taught to see through bullshit. I see your bullshit. Okay, I see Ryan McCaffrey's bullshit. Destin Legary's tears. Jason Schreier. I see them all. Jeff Grubb. I see them all. Jeff Keighley. I see all of you. The entirety of Metacritic. You all garbage. Hey, where's that criteria at? See, at least with Xbox and people talking all of this shit about Redfall, when you listen to them, they're playing off of a PC. The PC have damn 3,000 variants. No one has the same damn PC, but Spider-Man has one variant, supposed to be the best one on a PlayStation. It's not on the PC, so it should be in its best form. Where did that damn cube come from? Hey, somebody said something about SOCOM.
Oh yeah, that was me.
They did make another SOCOM, it flopped. Okay, just thought they made one after. You remember the good SOCOMs when it was battling against Ghost Recon and Rainbow Six in the PS2 days. Well, after that, I think it was the PS3. They made another SOCOM. It was trash. Didn't make it.
They made the last one on 3.
Yeah.
Did they have a VR? They might have had a VR thing, but I'm not sure about that.
I don't know, man. But
no, it was Medal of Honor. It was Medal of Honor. My bad.
No, Medal of Honor was a different game, but it was pretty good. Oh, and the last one is, and I think I talked to the first lady about this, because she said, Zink, Insomniac is not a good developer. I said, I'm not going to say all of that, but it's a little overrated. This was on Unlimited show, on our show with Unlimited Production, the Unlimited Truth. And I said, I remember Resistance. Dia didn't play Resistance.
I didn't either. I knew about it, but I didn't play it.
Right. It was actually a decent game. But Resistance 1, 2, and 3, I beat all 3 of them. But my Sony boys, none of them beat the game. Hey man, but y'all show was rocking so hard. I actually got up, went to the liquor store, got a Foster and Lager, and came
Damn.
to listen to the rest of this shit. Hey man, good show. The chat was on fire, man. I'm in tears over here, but I enjoy the pain of the Sony fanatics in these fake media. Dude, you could just hear the emotion of the tears. It is so enjoyable. I mean, it's cold as hell up here in the Chicago area, dude, but it's like 77 degrees. The winds are calm. Kids are playing in the park. The sun is out. It's like Alaska. You know how the sun shines for like 6 months or some shit like that? That's how it is over here. The sun is bright over here, dude. And Sony is burning. They're burning. Hey, man, I get with y'all later. I'm tripping.
Hey, hey, who made
It's all
Killzone?
good.
Who made Killzone? Hey, somebody.
Gorilla.
Okay, that was the other game I was trying to think of earlier. So I'll just write down the chapter things so I can put them in the notes and it'll fucking do what it does. All right.
Oh,
I think that's the highest compliment we've ever gotten on our show. That someone went to the liquor store just to enjoy the show even more than they already were. You know what I mean? That's cool.
Yeah.
That's the highest
one.
compliment.
That's
I
one.
think we've ever
Yeah,
gotten.
we have got some. We have got a lot. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, but I just don't really say anything because I don't ever want us to get too big of a head. But like, I get DMs from like, let's see, after Paris called in, I got a lot of DMs when Dirt was on. That last show, I think there was 2 shows ago with Devin. When we just talk about wrestling for like 30, 40 minutes.
Yeah.
That was people like we didn't have show. Now we also had some stinkers. Y'all know which ones are. The ones that nobody can see anymore because I hit those bitches on the channel. We had some stinkers on that channel, but we have had a lot of great shows, a lot of really good shows. We enjoyed talking games. And we enjoy the chat. We enjoy y'all roasting us. So we that it is what it is on it. We got 2 more statements from the fan mail. It says Ozzy, who I didn't see Ozzy today. He says, I will buy Alan Wake 2 today. And we got one from Viking. He told us how to say that, but I forgot how they said it. Ibnor, whatever, Viking. He says, have fun. Been playing Assassin's Creed Syndicate again lately. Forgot how fun the combat was. Hey, I need to buy the new Assassin's Creed Mirage because I enjoy Assassin's Creed, the new style and the old style. So that's probably gonna be my Christmas break game. That Starfield and Forza and Start. So that's probably gonna be my Christmas break game. So let's read the chat and let's see. Hey, y'all, we actually want things y'all think we can do to how you call it, improve the shows. This one and the Saturday one. I actually thought doing cause we do the show so like I actually thought about doing let the chamber speak when people call in like midway through the show. So a lot of people that hear they can hear they won't be at the end of the show. I actually thought doing on the Saturday show, doing it throughout the whole show. I've been trying to actually come up with a way. I don't know how people do it. I had to look it up. They have like actual callers call in. Because here because I don't use StreamYard for the Saturday show. I use OBS, and I've been seeing people do it. Have like really like radio callers type deal. And I'm gonna figure it out. Once I figure it out, it's gonna be rocking. We're gonna figure it out on here also. So let's see. Let's read the chat and let's get it going. Mitchie says, "Shit, I see on X." He says, "Just doesn't have the same ring to it." Oh, we got another
I took that differently.
Miss Dia, how's it going, Miss Dia?
Hello, how you guys doing?
Hey,
today?
Miss Dia, how you doing?
Hey, we're doing great. How you doing today?
I'm fine. I'm just relaxing a little bit. I'm tired, but I like to listen to the show though. A lot of times I can't catch it live, but when I can, I'm happy. I get to chime in and stuff on you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to just add a little bit. It's not a lot because you guys covered quite a bit, but I just wanted to say that it's surprising to watch and see how the media has been bouncing from one subject to the next, trying to protect Sony, and I think it's getting to a point where it's wearing even them down. The amount of things that happened just in the past 2 to 3 weeks has been enough to last a year, to be honest. I mean, the type of heavy hitters that we've been getting from Sony side, and I just think that I've never thought I would see the media go through such lengths to protect one company. I've never even seen it with Nintendo in all the years that I've been in gaming. So I
Remember,
don't think it. I'm sorry.
remember, they killed the Wii U. The media
Yes,
killed the Wii U.
yes, they did, and that's why I'm not always as hard on Nintendo, because I think they went through their licks and they learned, and that's why they improved on the model that they're doing. And the same is happening to Xbox. But Sony has been so overprotected that they are in the ponies don't get it. Recently I had to go off on a guy that was, just attacking us because somehow we supposed to sympathize with Sony. Why? I was like, why do I have to sympathize with them? First, I don't own the PlayStation 5. I have no stake in the game, so I don't comment like on the games and things like that. I don't comment on that. When I comment on PlayStation, has to do with the effects that they have on the gaming market. And they have had terrible effects on the gaming market. The reason why we have higher games is because of them. Like, I didn't see no company from the PC side do it. I didn't see Xbox do it. I didn't see Nintendo do it. It was Sony. And because Sony did it, everybody else followed suit. It would be dumb for a company to watch Sony collecting extra money for their games when they feel their games are good enough to collect too. I'm sure Nintendo was thinking, like, we got great games. Why can't we ask for more money? So we're in this situation because of the bad decisions that Sony is making, and because the PlayStation guys, they do not demand better value from that company. And because of that, because of the protections from the gaming media, because of the ponies, or I don't even know what's going on with the casuals. It's like they don't even know what's happening to their own platform, because they over there. We know they're not here. They're over there. The company is collapsing before our eyes faster than I thought it would happen. And the reason why they're in that situation is because they've been shielded all this time. They don't know how to get out of their situation. They're used to buying their way out. They're used to manipulating things to get out of stuff. Well, they're going to run out of that money they're giving to the media pretty soon, because at this point they're laying people off. They're planning on making reboots and remakes until we go blind and stuff like that. I mean, at some point, if people can't see that they're trying to nickel and dime their customer base because they don't have any money left. And I think a big chunk of that is not going to be there because of COD. I think that's a big factor.
Oh yeah.
COD was funding their first parties.
Yes.
So they don't have that kind of money anymore. So I know this is stuff we rehatch, but I just kind of wanted to get it off my chest, and just to really put a picture there that it's the incompetence of Sony. It's the gaming media, which still protects them, but at this point, they don't even know what to do. That's why you're having these incidences where that the truth comes out sometimes, like that Xbox is the better console. We've always known that. We've always known it was the better console, but they can't lie anymore. They can't keep shielding these different variants of the PlayStation anymore. I mean, even with this last one, they just can't. And if a Pro comes out, that's probably not going to be anything either. It's not going to be anything more than what we have on the Xbox side with the Xbox Series X. I don't think they're going to outdo that. Not for a reasonable price, they won't. So I don't see good days for Sony. I think next year is going to be a disaster. I call it an apocalypse.
Yeah, it is.
It's going to be worse than this year. Mark my words on it. It's going to be worse than I think they're going to rely 100% on third party.
There's no way that they think Wolverine is coming out next year. It's not.
What? How? When Insomniac just released Spider-Man.
And they just released 3 Spider-Mans in a row. It's no way it's coming out next year.
And they struggled to get that game out. You could tell that game wasn't even finished.
They gotta fix it first before they even think about going to a new.
When you're playing as a cube with wings, you're in a bad place. Okay, that game was, and what gets me is that they're comparing Starfield's bugs with that. I can tell you from personal experience, I never saw anything like that. It was like little minor glitches, like that eye glitch everybody was talking about, and Sarah standing on a table or something, like little things like that. I never saw some crazy stuff like falling through a map or being trapped in a portion of the map where you had to restart your game. I never had anything like that happen to me.
Yeah.
No.
And this is Bethesda we're talking about. And I love Bethesda, but hey, they like the
call them
king of bugs.
Yeah, they call them Bethesda for a reason.
For a reason, because but you can give them a pass because they have system on top of systems running in the background, and it's the odds of a problem happening depending on what system, if you're on PC or if you're on Xbox or something, it's very high because it's just so many different things running all in the background. And that, but you can give them a pass for that because of how complex their games are, their game engine and everything that it does. But how in the world is a Sony first party game doing that when all they had to do was make it for their one platform
and copy and paste? That's what
it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
But
Starfield had 1,000 planets to worry about, whereas Spider-Man had maybe 1.5-ish city in Spider-Man 2, and they still can't handle it.
That's it. And you don't go into all the buildings and interact with everything and have things like I still go into the game today, and I got these dead bodies on my ship, right? I killed these guys ages ago, and I can't get them off. I don't know how to get them off. And they're still there. I just have to work my way around them every time I get on my ship.
That's a funny aspect of the game. It is funny.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I love it. I've heard some people do some crazy stuff with that. But yeah, the game remembers everything you do. I mean, even down to the conversations you have. I've had things come around that I did when I first did the game, and I thought it was minor things, and then I get back in the game like hours, maybe even days later, and all of a sudden, this one thing I did came back around full circle, something I long forgot. So, I mean, Bethesda is impressive. It's a reason why people love their games, but these people don't understand it. They say, "Oh, it's ugly," or "It's boring" and stuff. That's a game. You have to have an imagination. You take the role of the protagonist, and it's your adventure. You make it what you want it to be. They don't know how to play like that anymore. They want press X 5 times, and they want okay, you can shoot in that one direction. That's not how this game works, and that's how a lot of Xbox games, they just don't work like that. You actually play the game. I don't want to take up too much of your time.
No, I agree. It's very, very immersive. Very immersive. It's like reading a nice detailed novel.
That's a great analogy. I like that. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, that's exactly it. And I just don't think they understand. And I know a lot of these ponies played the game because they're talking about a game in some details. They can only have played the game, so that tells me they have an Xbox somewhere. They have Game Pass and they played it. So yeah. But I just wanted to paint a picture of how bleak it really looks for Sony. We don't have to go out of our way to paint that picture. They've done it all themselves. And I want to say, even though the Bungie situation is disastrous, it really is bad. Do not think for 1 minute Bungie is making all those decisions on their own without Sony's approval.
Oh no, I don't even want them to even people pretend that's what's going on, because I know they saying it, but let's be real. People of that magnitude don't get laid off without the head of any company signing off on it. So I know Jason Schreier and the rest of them could try to say, "Oh, that's Bungie doing that." I mean, Bungie hasn't ever had layoffs like that before. So
I think that was damage control. These people they're trying to protect Sony at all costs because they see the writing on the wall. And I've never seen these people behave this way. Yes, some of them are emotional, but I think they're desperate, and their hatred for Xbox has grown to a degree I've never seen before in gaming.
Oh,
it's like they blame everything on Xbox with what's happening to Sony. Like Xbox is hurting Sony. No, they're hurting themselves. And
absolutely.
So I just wanted to say that, guys, and thank you for having me on here.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for
calling. More than welcome.
Anytime.
Okay, you take care. Have a good night.
Too.
All right, now you too.
Bye, dear.
She brought up a lot of good points.
And, as I said earlier, fuck Sony. They can go out of business.
But I mean, and she was correct. That's another reason why, like, say, like a game like Starfield, the detail in the writing, everything is thought, reviewed, redone, rehashed, every aspect, every move, every like I think they break it down like what this character will do, the interactions between this character, that character, things to say, things not to say. It's like a detailed novel. Like I said, and how she said, oh, it slipped my mind, and then next thing you know, it comes back, and oh wow, the only other game that I seen like that, and I'm sure there's more from Bethesda, but was The Witcher 3. When it's a part in The Witcher 3 where I believe you either choose to sacrifice, have a lady sacrifice or what have you, and then later on as the game progresses or what have you, you come to an island and you see her actual dead corpse or the skeleton there. It's like, wow, you totally forgot about it, and now you see, games, great games. That's how you create a great game right there. And I think Starfield, is just one of them. It's a great game that's going to be standing the test of time.
God damn it, J-Rock. I just watched J-Rock video of PlayStation 2023. Oh, that's go if y'all got Twitter, go to Twitter and watch J-Rock. Oh hell. But yeah, I agree with you on the Starfield thing. Joey Kraken says, he said Deviation Games, their game got canceled. PlayStation leaders from PlayStation are leaving or being fired. Naughty Dog faction on ice with layoffs. Meter Monocle, Fire Sprite, Bungie, now Osamiak all had layoffs. Shit, I didn't even know that. Everybody got hit. Anybody.
Anybody could get touched.
Let's see. Meanwhile, J-Dub and his community, it's a nothing burger. Damn. And Joey, one of these days you gotta be off. One of these days we gotta get you on, even if it's the Saturday show. We gotta get you on. But let's read the chat, and we're gonna get the hell out of here today. Zena says his dreads are positively dirty. Otherwise, nothing positive out of this guy. Oh
my!
Him and D Bash got the same same.
We got the same stylist guy. She's fantastic.
Oh, he's a stylist. I'm having my dreads.
Yeah, he says stylist. Yeah.
Oh man, I'm having my dreads. That's some bullshit right there. They should like a whole bunch of snakes in this fucking hair. Somebody said Mr. Positive was full of cap. Oh, I was about to say full of shit. I said it for you. Mitchie said Mr. Positive living up to his name. Ooh. Sappho said he clearly didn't play that game. Absolutely, he didn't play it. Naked HD said Sick is a fraud. Fuck him. How can anyone cap for that piece of crap or piece of shit game? Let's see. Get money says clown. Dion Landon says sold his soul for a quantum era. He never had one. Mr. Positivity. Pony's gonna gallop.
Yeah.
I don't think Trez heard what you said earlier, Demon. I don't think he was here when you said what you said earlier.
I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, it's a little late to read.
No, I need you to repeat that.
I don't even remember what it was. I really don't even remember what it was.
I'm just gonna start making up stuff because they're gonna try to attack me today. Dola Knight said, "I wouldn't want my name on that garbage." Yeah, take my name out the credits expeditiously.
Sold his soul to the credits
expeditiously. Naked AD said, "Yep, sold his soul to be in the credits." What did he do to get the credits in the first place?
I have no idea.
Well, I don't know.
Maybe he was a reviewer or something.
Bob and Slop. I don't know.
Let's see. He might have been with Dwight Howard or something.
That's what I said, Bob and Slop.
Sappho said the whole damn internet disagrees with him. Every last one of them. Zena said that's next level cap. Dion says when PlayStation crashes, my P. Oh, let me read that.
He
Yeah.
redid it.
Yeah, we did it. Okay. He said, "Get Money says ponies are always capping. Never believe what Pony says. All PlayStation exclusives are the same."
Who hurt you?
Down the other night said they wrote that for him and he copied and pasted. Hey, I wouldn't even put that past to be totally honest. But if you seen the writing in there in that game, they definitely didn't write that.
I feel identical to what Sappho says, but King Thrash. Sappho said, she says, every time I read a Red Dragon post on Twitter, I feel like I'm laughing at the handicapped kid in class for no damn reason. Yeah, the same way, but King Thrash, yeah, for sure.
That's how you know it was a statement. That fucking done.
Yeah.
Let's see. They don't play these games. They don't play their games. Sony is laying off workers because they don't make any money. Hey, you can't always break even. Moesha's twin brother.
Damn, you know that?
Yeah.
I was gonna let it rock.
What? Come on.
Go ahead.
Go
ahead.
I was gonna be in D1. No, hold on.
Yeah.
What, me? You didn't want to expect me?
Yeah, the white guy to know what mode.
Oh, it's all right. I'm honorary. It's okay.
That's why I was gonna let you rock. I'm like, oh, okay.
I was like, oh wow.
This is gonna be singing girlfriends to show girlfriends. God damn. Like I said, I was gonna let it rock too. Like, okay. All right. Wiggy Pooh said 6ix9ine entirely wrong though. Sony, please keep an eye on Quantum Era Studio and buy. Oh, Mitch, you are the devil. You are a demon, sir. That's
one of Demon's followers right there.
one of his demon disciples right there.
Yeah.
That's why Sony is broke. They ain't buying shit.
They ain't buying shit.
They know what that deserves. They can't buy a goddamn thing.
That's like, remember Spaceballs? Mm-hmm. He was like, comb the beach.
Oh, man.
Comb the beach, sir. Comb the beach, sir. Hey, we ain't comb shit. Well, I said we ain't buy shit, but, find shit, but, they ain't buying shit.
That one Zeke was Biden.
Yeah, Zeke.
David said,
David
Jefferson said, don't you say nothing. Not today. I heard you Friday. Buggy Man 2, get money. It said the console war, or the other words, confirmation bias, is what drives the level of engagement creators and media inspired. Exactly. If everybody was just kumbaya and give me a hug here, if the YouTubers wouldn't even, the Twitter people, all those social media people, they wouldn't have any engagement. And because controversy sells, talking sells. I get more views on the ones that I'm talking shit about people than me just talking about a video game or something like that, or how much I like something, or the ABK deal. It's just people always want to hear. I don't know what they call it, how they said it. How they said it, the controversial shit.
Mm-hmm. Controversy sells.
I mean, they got 1 million. It's 1 million people that does just regular news. Mm-hmm. You can go to Plume Gamer or somebody that want just regular news. If you come to Ray, we're gonna hear somebody talk shit. So let's see where we at. Just own up to it, and you come across as more authentic. People just want to try to play both sides. He'd be honest. He didn't have to say nothing. He could have just shut his fucking mouth. Nobody forced Whoopi Goldberg's younger brother to say something. He came out on his fucking own and said that. Let's see. Victor motherfucking Click says, I'm behind 2 minutes like Ray. Ray is and with the child support. Hey, Hey, I am not behind on child support. I'm not on child support. We're a happy family, sir. Don't try to put me in that situation. Why you trying to get in a bust nigga spine? That's fucked up, cuz. Why I put nigga on child support? Don't ever put me on child support. In Texas, you don't ever get off until they get 18.
What about that kid in Florida? Oh, never mind.
Oh man,
Don't
say that. We talk about
just kidding.
Box said David Jaffe admitted he was a lefty woke and into LGBT. God damn, you gonna get me
alphabet in video games.
in video games.
No wonder PlayStation games are woke.
Man, hold on. That sound like somebody. Box, do I know you? What's up? Zena said other thing. Damn, I ran up to the store as well. Now damn, I'm the only one that get no liquor. I'm about to go turn the mark.
You gotta have a supply at the house, man.
Everyone's getting turned up.
Hey, I was running late today. I'm like, my man, I can't.
You might have to just buy, like when you go your Saturday shopping, pick up a little something, a little stockpile.
I can't get nothing heavy today. I might hit the mark. I got the Margaritaville back there. I might just turn that bitch on finally, and we're gonna get some shit going. Killzone was said to be the Halo killer. Yep, and it killed itself. Lil Nothing 420 says Starfield is woke like Spider-Man. Woke like Spider-Man is. Spider-Man isn't ass because it's woke. It's ass because it's ass. That's from Lil Nothing. Mickey says true. Zink says yes. Killzone was a Halo killer along with Hayes, Mag, Resistance, and SOCOM. I don't know if they thought Mag was a Halo killer. Now Mag, be honest, I didn't have a PlayStation 3. I had one for, like I told y'all, I had one for like a couple of days, and that's what you can't buy shit off crackheads. David owed me some goddamn money, and I got it actually to play Mag, and I couldn't play Mag or Twisted Metal, so because it only worked 3 days. And Mag, if y'all don't know what that is, y'all gotta go. What they made it sound so fucking cool when it was like, oh, I think it was like, was it like 200 and some people on the map or some bullshit like that?
Hmm.
And now we have got Battlefield 2042, and we know sometimes more is not always better. Now Battlefield 2042 is good, but it didn't start off that way, and no telling if it's ever gonna get its population back. So let's see. I know what I wanted to talk to. I wanted Devin to be on because I wanted to ask Devin what is the best wrestling theme music. That's what I wanted to ask Devin. And he better not say Chris Jericho. He better not.
He's a big Chris Jericho.
He's a Chris Jericho fan. He better not say because it's not. It's not even in the top 10. Maurice Brandt says, isn't Sue Humor the same one that had a mental breakdown at David Jaffe hollering like yep, that's the exact person that he was yelling at. He was calling them all types of names and shit. And that was Sick Humor. And that's the one. That's somebody who the PlayStation community put up. No matter what you do in the PlayStation community, you can be J-Tech just showing your package out to random girls or whatever. And that's as long as you cap hard enough for it. Pause. They'll make sure you get a platform. Then it says it's too late for me to be calling in. I'm usually a few in by now. Oh shit. Let's see. Trey says preach. Zena's Zeke says he agreed with Dia. This when Dia was going on. Dia was talking that shit. So
yeah, she was.
Donna
But it was all factual.
Oh no, she brought facts. Donna Knight says Xbox is applying too much pressure. Damn right. The run Howard said top that shit deal. The same with Zink. Mitchie, they was all cheering D up. Let's see. Zena, let's see. Facts, and they are planning on dumping it down. I don't even want to know who's at the end. Who you laughing at? Bitchy Pooh said Sony wanted to go up to $80 as the standard, but third parties pushing back. Yeah, that's a little too fucking much. That's a little too fucking much. I am, but hey, I save a lot of money with Game Pass, so hey, maybe fast to run. How PlayStation can't uh, contend with a truckload of games every month. Nope. Dion Landon said, "Wow, Dia preach that shit."
Mhm.
Dion, hey, this is a new name. Oh no, it's not. I've seen him before. What up, though? He said PlayStation is like when a person has a drinking problem, and you try to tell them, and they have a drinking problem, but they don't care. Their fans don't care either. They just accept it or act like nothing's happening.
Yeah.
Dang, that seems personal shit.
Hey, but it's true.
It is.
It's like I wouldn't be drunk if the store wasn't selling the liquor.
I'm telling you. How about you leave me alone, mind your own goddamn business?
Mhm.
Worry about what's going on in your house.
Yeah.
Leave me alone. Somebody drinking right in front of you too. I ain't got no drinking problem. You got a drinking problem. That's it. Fact. But they don't forget about Capcom just came out of and said $70 is low. Oh shit. I didn't even see that. Capcom said that. Fugly said, I love this lady. Get on more often, girl. Let's see. Let's see. Then it said, left my ass off Sony Apocalypse 2024. I just don't see what it ain't gonna be in the beginning. If they don't have nothing to show at what the VGAs, might be the last time they be able to show something. If they don't have something to show in the first half of that first half of the year gonna be dry as hell. So
Oh yeah.
they better enjoy Tekken and the Dragon's Dogma or whatever coming out in the beginning of next year. That's the third party.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Or they'll still be playing Xbox first party Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Modern Warfare 3. Dull Knight said PlayStation in 2024 is going to look like the first season of The Walking Dead. Goddamn. That's bleak as hell. Shit.
Very bleak.
Should have sent it just says cool. We have so estrogen.
We have some estrogen in here.
Oh, okay.
Talking about females.
I know. I understand.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Yeah.
This is some agreement with Trez. Baby steps will hold the line.
Yeah.
Baby steps can't even stand up straight. Let's see. He said D is on fire. TTS. Buggy Man. Get money says Buggy Man 2. Let's see. This why you my favorite lady. Let's see. We're coming closer to the end now.
Yeah.
Go Post said, I work with a lot of people who have a PlayStation. None of them got Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2. Weirdly, they do play games, but they don't care for Sony exclusives because they're casuals.
Yeah, and it's third party.
I work with a lot of I'm an engineer, so I work with a lot of people that has PCs and PlayStations. Most of them got PCs though, but I have one guy. He has a PlayStation and he's a PlayStation. He has a PC, and the reason he has that on is because he just seems that he can do the Xbox games on PC.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the way he does it, and he has the PlayStation for the exclusive. We was talking about the UFC game yesterday. This morning we was talking about the UFC game and how the hooks and the straights and the jabs feel more like they got more weight into it than the last year's version. Okay, let's see. They forget the copy and paste my haul.
Yeah, his flag.
They never forget that flag. Never forget. Lena said they happen on one of my settlements. Just dead bodies. They are sometimes standing. Goddamn, y'all.
Yeah.
I just blow up ships at anybody who say anything to me on the radio. Y'all over here, y'all got dead bodies. Y'all just stepping over dead bodies in your goddamn houses and everything. Y'all the real monsters.
Oh yeah, she's talking about
Starfield. Just remember Dion Anderson. Just remember the PS5 only beat the Xbox Series S in one category, SSD. The Xbox was always better. Oh, 100%.
But they did show some testing, as time went on, and actually, the Microsoft SSD that you could get is just as fast, if not faster, on some occasions.
Just depends. The SSD.
Yeah.
I don't know why they thought the SSD was gonna be like for graphics or anything. That's not what the SSD
No.
did. But that's pony logic.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. We don't subscribe to that over here. It said other things said Spider-Man had one city. That's a assignment reused 4 times in 5 years. That's why they the workhorse of Sony right now. They the only one putting out games. Them and that Gorilla, them and Gorilla the only one putting out games right now. Dion Hayes said Microsoft just bought Precision Blizzard, and they had money left over to buy more companies in the bank. Oh, Microsoft not running out of money. That's never the problem. Money not the issue. Getting past regulators is now it's really the big issue right now. Money never been the issue. First they had Terry Myerson that was cop blocking him, and what's the dude Dunny D. They were cop blocking on Xbox. Then they come to a point when Phil got the trust of everybody. Now they got to find maneuvers way to get past regulators. So that's why I think the next couple purchases is going to be just studios. I don't think it's going to be whole publishers right now. I think they're going to get another publisher. I just don't think it's going to be soon. Let's see. Deron Hauser said ponies sneaking and playing Xbox more on a download. Oh man, he calling the ponies the White Howard. That's how they playing the goddamn. Oh man. Donna Knight says Starfield is the most polarizing game ever made, and the game of the generation. Dion Landon said Microsoft can buy Sony if their shit keeps dropping them. And the thing about it is, I think that'll get blocked. Right? I think that'll get blocked. I don't think they'll allow Microsoft to buy Sony. Young Ye is in the credits too.
Yeah.
Ain't he the one that said nigga?
Huh?
Young Ye. He's the one that got in trouble a couple months ago for saying nigga, right? That's the Asian guy, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
Hey, now.
They forgot. Like when you're a opponent, they forget about anything. they forgot about that shit pretty fucking quick. Dylan said, remember, Phil Spencer tried to be friends, and Pony slapped and spit in his face. Ponies are to the blame for their own downfall. Hey, he tried to do the kumbaya shit, and that shit didn't work. And you see what Jim Ryan and the rest of them did. Mitchy Pooh says Sony is doubling down on third-party exclusives, deals. We already know those tactics woke as a sleeping giant in the first place. Xbox leadership admitted as such in the court document. Yep. And Matt Booty said, let's spin them out of this bitch. He said Matt Booty wanted them gone. So why wouldn't I want it gone? I mean, maybe we can get Sarah Bun to want them gone also. I know Phil can't say it, but hey, maybe he want them gone also. It's no reason. It's no reason for them to be around right now. They can go third party. They can be Sega. They tried to kill Sega back in the day, and we were most of us in here were Sega guys. I don't know were you a Sega guy, Demon?
Not really.
Nah, I was.
Oh, you know what?
Respectfully.
You know.
That's a wrong Sega, pretty much.
Oh, that's the wrong button.
Today.
Shut up, Jim.
That was that was what I was looking for. Disrespect to Sega around here. We don't disrespect Sega. We love Sega around here.
Look at that. I like this comment, Darren Hauser.
We getting this one. Oh, we getting here. All right, something tells me Sony isn't done taking bat shots this year. Oh my god! There go my chapter. I'm gonna have to do these table of contents now. I'm gonna have to do these table of contents now. Let's see. Mitchy Poo says, I don't expect Xbox to make it easy for PlayStation this time around, especially with larger market budget which they can use to entice third party. Mitchy also said opponents will try to hold the line for PlayStation. Cutie baby step face in the mud pick. I don't even have that pick, but what I do have for
baby steps face down in the mud pick.
Oh man, I don't have that pick, man. But I can get. What if I raise you a? Where you go?
Talking like we got a card game going.
I raise you a Dreamcast guy.
Oh! Look at that. Burnt up steaks. God.
Or a melted Dreamcast guy.
Oh
man, I can. That's what I can do for you. Or that's the wrong one.
Now. That's just Dreamcast. Yeah.
You're Ryan. No.
Yeah.
No, wrong. Hey. All right, guys. We got a few more, and we can get out of here. First time here, great show. Thank you.
Sir.
David Miranda said, "What happened to? What happened to PYD? Been a while since he was a feature on this show. When the last time you been here, David Miranda?
Technical difficulties.
No. Time out. Because for him to say a comment like this, he had to be around what? It's been around what? 15 episodes?
Yeah, give or take.
David Moreno. Something fishy about you, David Moreno. If that's your real name. Let's see. Mitchy Poo says, "Hey, but if you want to know what happened to him, go to that last episode. I don't know which number it is. So it's after we explained everything on the very first part of that episode. So if you want to know what happened to him, you go back to. I don't want to keep rehashing that whole story over and over and over again. Let's see. Mitch Pooh said, if the stock keeps tanking, Microsoft should buy 48% of Sony, bring these bangers to Xbox and PC. Ooh. There you go, Mitchy.
Creative differences.
You're right. Buying Sony should be blocked, but still fun to say piss off ponies. I subscribe to the show next week.
Appreciate you, sir.
Hey, thanks, man.
Yes, sir. Let's see. Dreamcast guy faces a nightmare. Is nightmare through. Now you can't leave, Mitchy Poo. Now you can't sleep. You won't be able to sleep tonight. All right, the last one. The mechanic said the steak burnt on the side raw in the middle. Oh man, so he had medium. Well done, medium rare, medium rare. Well done, medium rare. All right, guys.
No flavor.
Charcoal.
No flavor.
I bet he
flavor. Sorry.
Okay. We're not doing the flavor. Did y'all see that? Y'all see that answer?
I said, my God. Yeah.
Who done that? Who did that to him? He wasn't even a singer when he was rapping. Like he wasn't. Who done that? Why? Why?
He's putting the vocal cords through hell.
I felt bad for him because he was really trying to.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. I want to thank y'all for coming out.
Definitely.
Make sure if y'all, Demon, put the put the Discord in the chat.
I can't do it. I'll have to do it after this. Yeah.
All right. So Demon, all of us want to thank y'all for coming out tonight.
Yeah.
We always enjoy doing the show. We'll do it every Wednesday at the same time, 7:15 p.m. Central Time.
That's right.
and like hey, fuck Sony.
Yeah, share it out to your baby mama. She might like it.
Like, share, subscribe. Hey, don't bring your baby mama in here, and mine ain't around. I'm probably gonna take yours too. I can afford it.
Yeah.
And guys, we appreciate everything you do. So whether it's like, share, subscribe, whatever it is, we want you to know we really appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, we'll see y'all next Wednesday. Peace out.
Peace.